Hey everybody, welcome to Mid-Table Tactics, your casually competitive Warhammer 40k battle report. With 762 subscribers and growing, we're grinding hard to reach that magical YouTube milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss a stream. You can check us out on Twitter and Instagram at Mid-Table Tactics for your behind-the-scenes sneak peeks, hobby progress, and updates on upcoming games. And if you want to chat with us and other 40k enthusiasts, join our Discord server. Links to everything in the description below. And on the screen currently are the QR codes for both the Instagram and the Twitter. Oh, sorry, Instagram and the Discord. Before we begin, we just want to remind you that while we take Warhammer 40k seriously, we don't take ourselves seriously. So if you hear any foul language or questionable jokes, don't worry, it's all good-natured fun, but viewer discretion is advised. Today we got Genestealer Cult versus Imperial Knights. Oh, I guess I did my ad read wrong. I'm Pal, your host for today's show, and joining me on the battlefield is Darren with his GSC and Danny with his Imperial Knights. They are playing on Vital Ground. In Battle Round 2, 3, and 4, you score points by holding objectives in No Man's Land, yours and your opponent's. No Man's Land's worth 5, yours is worth 2, and your opponent's is worth 6. In Round 5, the scoring, how you score just flips. The map they're on is Sweeping Engagement. It's the diagonal deployment. And they're playing on Scrambler Fields. The Cole's notes on that is no matter how you come in or infiltrate or scout, you cannot end on an within range of an objective. Here we go. Oh yeah, so the terrain we're using today is GWs. We're going to Tacoma, so we're trying to do as best we can to mimic it. But I don't know how successful we've been. We just copied what we saw at Warhammer Fest, but it's a completely different game with knights having towering. So we'll see what happens. And I believe the guys are ready to go. And so they've already deployed their armies on clock. And let's see what happens today. I think the knights are just going to pound GSC into the dirt, but we'll find out.
So first of all,
yep,
my time.
That was the first time reading that. I gotta print it out.
Do you accept?
I accept.
You accept the challenge?
Absolutely.
Oh God, here we go, guys.
Prepare yourself, peasant.
Warning everyone, turn your volume down.
Awaken, O plasma generator, and pump thy blood of fire! Awaken, O cannons, O rockets, O blades and fists, and prepare to smite thy foe! Awaken, O iron shield, and muster thy bastion of light! Awaken, O throne mechanicum, the time for war has come! Yes!
Good luck. The guillotine's already set up.
And then they just flip the table now and start over.
Okay. Do you have any scout moves?
No.
I have some scout moves.
Bring it
So
on your
my time. Very nice.
Very nice.
Okay. So these guys, I believe, are scout 6, and then the bikes are scout 9.
I need to keep that on hand with the data sheets.
Yeah. Okay, you guys are at the top. For the Achilles original scout. Oh, they're scout 9, even better. So we're just gonna scout 9 over to here. Just want to try to make sure that, well, you know, is what it is. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with you guys. Because I'm like, I can scout there, and then I'm like, where do the Genestealers go? And then we did the thing. So you know what? Like, whatever. It is what it is.
Very well. You accept the pain.
Darren.
Yep.
So we know who's going first. Can you select first and hit the thing?
Absolutely.
Then we can see the secondaries.
Start game.
There we go.
Okay.
There you guys go.
MVP.
You can see Genestealer Cult has Bring It Down. I think that's a no-brainer. And Behind Enemy Lines. Also, I think a no-brainer for an army that you don't seem to ever really kill. It just cycles back onto the board.
My army currently gives up 27 points for Bring It Down. Capped at 20.
Imperial
Knights are worth 5. Armigers are worth 3.
Imperial Knights have Engage on all fronts. And Cleanse, which is basically taking actions on objectives that you hold and it completes. What is it at the end of your turn there, Danny?
Yes.
And then you score a point for every objective that you cleansed. So since he can't do his, if he holds all 3 in the middle and he does an action on all 3, he would get 3 points. We're if we get rules wrong, guys, it's because we're still pretty new to this edition.
Yeah. Kind of means you can just there. I can't put them anywhere you can't see. So
All right.
is what it is.
Is that all your scouts?
This guy can scout. He is electing not to.
All right.
So
So
your turn. What did you select for your?
I have taken Layla the Tyrant,
Mhm.
my oath. We are going to be running it as the reroll all ones. I've tried verifying, I'm checking. I know there's an argument about that. However, I've talked to a English literature teacher. I've checked with other language sources to check their versions. There's issues. As far as I can tell, though, it is all reroll all ones. All right.
Oh, before we start, Darren, you want to go over your army, starting with your deep strike?
Yes.
Yeah. So in Deep Strike Reserve, we've got 2 identical units of neophyte acolytes. No, neophyte hybrids. Whatever. They've got banners. They've got Webers. They've got seismic cannons. We have our Primus over here. He has the Vect enhancement. And then we've got, he's joined a squad with 4 demo charges. I don't know if it's any good, but I'm going to throw bombs at someone while laughing maniacally, and then we'll just see how that goes.
Good.
And we have a unit with 4 heavy mining weapons, also in reserve. And then coming over here, we've got our Reductus Saboteur. She's a lone operative, so she hopefully won't get shot back here.
Is she not in the unit?
No, she's a lone operative, so
Oh, spicy.
she's gonna
I like that.
she's gonna walk about. Her little marker here is her once a game if you end a normal move within, I believe it's 12 of her. It's 12 or 9. I will double check.
Okay.
She can just throw her charges, and it's a 2+ D3 + 3 mortals. It's just like, ah! She's also got a demo charge that hits on 2s instead of 5. So once a game, she just like yells catch, and then after that, she dies.
That's
We have an Achilles Ridge Runner with the spotter and a mining laser. Got 10 aberrants with an abominant. Got 10 bikes and a Jackal Alphys. Jackal Alphys has the Prowling Adjutant, so if anybody ends a move within 9 of her, advance, fallback, normal move, the unit moves D6. We got Daddy Patriarch is back because he's 85 points. I'm not sold on the Steelers, but him at 85 points might just like run around and die to indirect by himself. Because 85 points seems good, right? And then we got 10 Pure Strain Genestealers. They lost a point of invulnerable save, but they gained a wound, so who knows? Might be better, might be worse.
Opposite.
And then over here, we've got our 10 Neophyte Hybrids, 2 grenade launchers, 2 mining lasers, and then we have, in that, we've got our Nexus. And then here, we've got our last Ridge Runner, same thing, spotter and mining laser.
All right.
I think I hit all the enhancements and everything. Oh, they have the CP refund and infiltrate. That's why they're outside of my deployment zone right now. And that's my army.
All right. So I'm going to start from my reserves and go this way as well. So,
Oh, yes, the reserves.
First of all, my warlord,
Mm-hmm.
Canis Rex, the Fist of Justice. He's in strategic reserves.
Yes.
Second of all, the Valiant, who in his enhancement is Mysterious Guardian. So he gains Deep Strike, and then end of your turn, he can go back. And
I somehow lost Godzilla.
he just, yeah.
Like, I'm the stupid helicopter pilot in the 1990s one where it's like, where did he go? You're in a plane. Have you tried going above the buildings?
So he's in Deep Strike.
Yeah, okay. It's
Gordon-
ridiculous, and I love it.
Why not? This way, I have a Warglaive, a Helverin. I have a Warden with Unyielding Paragon for essentially Arm of Contempt.
Yep.
Then I have another Helverin and a Warglaive. Nice and simple.
Wham bam.
Carpet weapons are free.
I was
so
surprised. No assassin.
I don't have the model right now yet. Because my fill-up points are either an Assassin or an Exactor Squad, which is the Space Police, because they have a 5-up fill pain.
Space Police.
You're under arrest, peasant!
Looking at like a Chaos Terminator. You are under arrest.
You have committed crimes against the law! Face justice!
Your sentence is death.
All right, so I will continue my turn because that
Yep.
is army descriptions.
All right.
There we go.
My-
And you know, guys, eventually I'll put the list on screen when GW finally releases an app that apparently has their list builder in it.
we find something that works.
Yeah. Or we
Um,
just type it out and send it to Chris.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty
at this point, list building is that easy. We've
It's
been
very
Age of
simple.
Sigmar'd,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it's like these are the units I'm taking. These are the enhancements. Done. War gear does. I mean,
Mhm.
war gear minorly matters, but doesn't matter for points.
Yeah.
I've got stubbers in all my armigers. He's a stubber, and he has the rocket pod, which is 3 shots, strength 9,
Oh.
D6 damage.
Sexy.
D6 plus 1, I think. I'm gonna
Mhm.
double check. No, it's just D6. All right. So command phase. First of all, we both gain a CP, which
Yep.
you've
We
done.
have done so.
I'll also be marking mine up here. My single bondsman buff. This feels very weird, but it is what I have.
Do I roll on my command phase or both command phases?
You go ahead and check that.
I will go
while
ahead and check
decide
that.
what I want to do.
I feel as though it's just mine.
So you are on that terrain, correct?
and we're just gonna
Yes.
use fixed secondaries until we actually get the physical cards in our hand, and
open
the
program.
wizard programs it into our
My
overlay.
command phase.
correct. So at least he can walk up and do that one. I can control that. You can only do the heroic intervention stratagem if I charge you, and it costs 2 CPs. So that's not likely. So I can at least.
It's actually
do those two.
impossible.
Correct. Unless you had a free.
Oh,
CP.
these guys could.
Yes.
The 10 jokers in the building could heroically intervene.
All right. How much OC do you have on this objective right now?
I think this thing's OC3.
Okay. And then the other guys are OC2.
They're not on because they weren't allowed to start on because scramblers.
Oh yeah. And actually, you would be able to start with anything on it. Infiltrate, scouts.
Oh, is it
strike,
scouts?
leader.
Okay,
Yeah.
then he's got to go.
It won't
like
matter too
that.
much for first turn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
So I have
literally
0.
anything.
Okay, that changes a little bit, I think. Yeah, that does.
And then that guy has the scout rule but didn't use a scout move. Is he allowed to start on it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
assuming
deployed normally.
Yeah, I think that's a lot. So I'm gonna put my 1 bondsman buff from the warden onto this warglaive. So now, because of that, I'm gonna put a dice beside the warden to represent he's done it.
Yep.
They both gain his bondsman buff, which I love this edition.
Okay.
Which is -1 damage. Still exists.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, it still exists, but
like,
it's
why
also
wouldn't
on a big night, which is worse.
Correct. With a feel of pain
Yeah.
and higher toughness. It's great. He's gonna walk.
Absolutely.
Just get on the zip.
So it's just like, I fucking dare you.
This is mine, peasant.
Yeah.
Even though he's a lower noble, he's still
Shop
a
is a
noble.
guillotine!
Help! Help! I'm being oppressed.
Help, I'm being oppressed. Yeah, nobility is simply
Contenta.
a system of power foisted upon us by the elite.
A woman handing out swords from a lake does not seem like a proper source of government. You know what? He's gonna start moving this way.
And I mean, being on
gonna
midfield objectives scores you points. So, like, why not be on midfield objectives
Turn 2 onwards, but
and
yes.
score points?
Yes.
Just
So
scoring points.
these two walked. They're probably gonna end up doing the not shoot and getting me points.
Right.
Cleanse.
How many points per objective?
It is. Ooh, actually, may I advance?
Yes, of course.
6 inches. All right, that is perfect. I'm gonna walk past here for a second.
Yep.
Move an extra 6 inches up to here
Mm-hmm.
and be outside of 3. Perfect. It is 2 points if I do 1 objective, 4 points if I do 2 or more.
Okay. Well, it looks like you're going to do 2 or more.
Correct. I'm also trying to move for engage.
Yeah.
So that is why.
And
I
that guy
advanced.
got across, right? Yeah.
Correct. Because it is outside of 3 inches. Was it, Chris?
Yeah. It's real close.
I believe it's
Yeah.
3 inches, correct?
There you go.
Yep.
Very clearly.
Yes. That
So
works out.
he is engaged for that quarter.
Engage. The big knight, the chunky boy,
Stomp, stomp.
Mr. Stompy.
Oh, don't forget, are you going to be doing actions? That's the question. Or are you going to
Yes.
shoot?
You'll see. So he's gonna move 6 inches forward here
Yep.
directly. Then he has another 4 inches of movement, which he'll move to touch the objective, get line of
Yep.
sight over here because it's towering. I can ignore that.
Absolutely.
Oh, towering, GW. Oh, towering.
Hey, you got to shoot at me the entire edition without me shooting back.
That
I
didn't
didn't see how it feels.
that did not work out well for Trajan.
No, because he deep striked out in the open.
I never said he was smart.
I didn't say you were smart.
Fair.
Got him.
All right, I
Yep.
can definitely draw
That's
a
what I
line so I can see that unit. This Halvern is going to walk up and touch this objective.
Sounds good.
I'm actually going to adjust this movement a little bit. He's not going to do... The front is still going to move the full 10. The back is not. That should move less than that.
Man, I missed the clear floors. I got to see about getting some acrylic to replace those GW tops.
Go to there. This Hellvarin's going to walk up and touch this objective.
Okay.
He's got 12 inches of movement, more than enough. He will be the one doing the no shooting and doing an action. So will this guy. This guy's pretty content just to kind of be where he is, I think. He's going to move a little this way, just for backup. At least up to here.
Do knights have anything that stickies objectives there, Daniel?
An enhancement for that.
Okay. So this is an 8-inch stick because our 9 inches are currently using to be my deployment zone.
Yes.
But you've ended a normal move within 9 inches of me. I can move D6 inches.
Oh, yeah. Well, if I want to be able to get that guy on there, that's fine by me, I think. Won't be able to see anything else. You could, in theory, move out of line of sight.
It would be difficult, but possible.
Do you mind if I adjust that move?
Yeah, yeah.
I would like to do some stuff first turn.
Yeah. Here's my 9-inch.
Yeah, go ahead and pull that because
Yeah.
we're done deployment. Am I still within 9 there? It looks like it. I want to say yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So when it was back here, would have had enough movement to. It's going to end on the inside of the ruins.
Okay.
It's to be within 1 inch of the wall, so it will be charged.
It will be, yeah. But it is tapping on for sure. And then here, I'll just like keep this if you're trying to get out,
Yes.
which you are now out. So
Yeah,
you want to
probably
be.
lay that. Oh, you get model in the way. Yeah, I'll go there. That works for me. I'll end with that.
Yep.
Move this because I don't really need deployment zone anymore now that we don't have these
First game,
funky.
we'd be polite to each other.
secondary. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I will try and remind you. I can give precision to any of my big guys. As
Okay.
a heads up.
Yep. In combat or in shooting?
In combat.
Okay.
I don't have it for shooting. That should be it for movement. On to shooting. Very straightforward.
Yep.
Eligible to shoot. Doing action. Doing
An action.
action on the objective.
Objective.
Eligible to shoot. Action on the objective. He advanced, so he cannot shoot.
Right, but you're getting your engage on all fronts.
Engage for at least 3 quarters.
Yep.
Because him, and
And
him.
him.
So just this one guy shooting at that unit of bikes.
Absolutely.
So you are not a vehicle, correct?
Correct.
You are not a monster.
Correct.
I gain devastating wounds on all my shooting.
Excellent. No, I'm bike.
Correct.
You're,
So
you're mounted.
Yes.
16,
technically.
18.
Yep. This
16,
unit just
there we go.
goes. This unit just
So
goes by now.
what is your toughness?
Sorry, 4.
Okay, so I'll be winning on 3s. So, Gatling gun.
Yeah.
You are within 12, correct?
Sorry. Yes.
So the flamer's in range. My Gatling gun's in range.
Definitionally.
You're
Yeah.
within half of the stubber, so it'd be 6 shots instead of 3.
Okay.
So rapid fire 3. And then the
For whatever it's worth, I am gaining the benefits of cover currently.
Are they
would
not as
matter a bit.
survivable as
Yeah.
they were there, Darren?
Oh goodness, no.
Oh, I like to hear that.
They're in the list because they're cute.
Do they
If I'm being honest, I think they're a trap.
Do they have stealth?
No.
Oh, they lost the -1 to hit.
Goodness, no.
Oh no.
I can 1 CP pay to give them stealth,
Would you
and
like?
I'm trying to figure out if. Oh no, I can't. They're not infantry. Never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Never mind. Wow. Okay. So Gatling gun, 18 shots. I'm
Yep.
hitting on 3s.
Sure.
Rerolling once.
Blessed be 2s. We got some 2s.
Remove the 1s. Remove the 2s.
Blessed be 2s.
Reroll the 1s. 3 more 1s. That's some.
3 mortal wounds to you, right?
No.
Right?
Nope.
Devastating. Again, devastating. It means hazardous, right?
Winning on 3s. Rerolling 1s. 6 to do mortal wounds. It's only 1 is mortal
Okay.
wounds. So it'll be 8 saves at -2.
Okay.
And then 2 mortal wounds. These are 2 damage each.
Okay, 8 saves at -2.
So,
So
you get cover.
Yeah, so 5 up save goes down to a 4 up save, and then you're -2, right? So
Yep.
6 up.
Okay.
We'll start with the quads and then go to bikes. So,
Oh, save 3.
all right. So quad, bike.
Okay. 2 mortal wounds will be applied after all the shooting.
Yep.
So you got 2 mortal wounds on the side there. Let's do the heavy flame for D6 shots. Auto hit, torrent, ignore cover.
Yep.
2 shots. Strength 5, rerolling 1s. 6 is do mortal
Absolutely.
wounds. A mortal wound and a wound at -1. So it'll be. I'll put a counter here for how many total.
Yep. So 3 mortals, and then the 5 up. Nope. Bikes on a wound. Continue.
Let's do the stubber next. It'll be 6 shots. Hitting on 3s. Strength 4, AP minus 1. 1
Does
damage.
so all of his weapons gain devastating, not just the Gatling gun.
Correct.
Ah, I
It is
see.
all shooting. Yeah, each time this model makes a ranged attack that targets an enemy unit that is not a vehicle or monster.
Nice.
That attack gains devastating wounds. So stubbers.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s.
Blessed be 2s.
4 hits. Strength
Yep.
4 for toughness 4.
On 4s.
4s. Reroll the 1.
So 2 of them.
2 at minus 1. Cover.
Oh, you still get your -1 stubbers. God damn it.
Yeah.
5s. No.
Kill
so-
a bike. 1 lives up on 1 wound.
And then I got 3 mortals to apply.
And then I
right?
have the rocket pod.
Oh, you got the rocket pod. Okay.
This is strength 9 minus. Nope, wrong one. Strength 8 minus 2 d6 damage.
Okay.
Roll a hit. Reroll the 1s. Whoop, that is outside of the box. That
Yep.
is still a 1. 2s. Reroll the 1. So that's 1 save at minus 2, and then d6 mortal wounds
Yep.
for 1 more mortal wound.
Okay. So 1 save at -2. Nope. So it'll just splat the guy on 1 wound.
Yeah.
Right.
And then
So-
you take 4 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
It'll kill 3 bikes.
Okay. So 4 mortal wounds. They're 2 wounds each. So it
Yes.
will kill 2 bikes.
Yeah.
Because the 1 wound bike died
Yeah.
to the rocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Yep. Yeah. That's why
Uh,
bikes are a trap.
All right. Wait, did you take the armor save? For
Sorry?
that rocket?
What was it? Minus.
-2.
Yeah, I rolled it. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure I did. Anyways.
Okay. That's all my shooting for this turn.
Mm-hmm.
So scoring secondaries, I get engaged for 2 because I'm wholly within or more than 3 inches away from other quarters, and then cleanse I will get 4 on because I have 2 objectives. That's okay.
What the hell?
You all right?
Oh, this is 1. Is this turn 1? Turn 2?
Yeah.
We only have 2 turns apparently. Okay. And then how many for cleanse?
4.
Okay. Good. Primary is nothing. Next turn.
There you go.
Okay.
Your turn.
So
I believe it all works, Darren, from last time, but I haven't actually
So
seen it
command
in
phase?
operation. So
We both gain a CP.
yeah, we both gain 1, and I have a 4-up chance to gain another 1
Very good.
for the neophytes. I do.
You do. I've been very much.
There's a
looking at
little
running
sneaky
Codias,
grab of
'cause
cleanse.
Whenever an opponent would gain a CP.
Yeah, you're like, I'll tap in on that.
Exactly. It
Right.
feels very good for knights. 'Cause
Yeah.
They feel very CP hungry.
So this guy's -1 damage, right?
Yeah.
I have to take a battle shot test here.
Yes.
They are
In
below
command
half.
phase.
Yep.
you definitely do. You were shocked.
We weren't terribly shocked.
Do you need coins or anything to represent battle shock?
Well, we have those.
Well,
little
we're gonna
tokens.
find out if I fail it first.
Oh, you can use your blips. Oh no, you have those for your markers.
Leadership.
We can use
Okay,
these.
so leadership 7. We're okay.
You're good.
Yeah,
I
I'll
gotta
just
roll
use
high.
I'll use these for battle shock.
As will I.
Okay.
Because I will have to take battle shock too
So-
if you bring me below half.
Oh, did you? Oh, I should check the SAB.
Did you?
What-
I didn't even see the roll there. I was busy. Did you pass?
Yes.
You roll a 9. As an opponent, I can confirm that. So he is above his leadership, which is a pass. Still got to get used to that.
Within 12. Do we have a 12? We got a 12-inch stick here.
Wizard is saying things in
do you want to
Wizard.
back that guy up? I can do D3 plus 3 mortals to this guy.
I appreciate you offering that. The intent was just to get more than 3 inches of
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, you got
I will
room.
have to be aware of that.
Yeah.
Then
there,
yes, I will be just
we'll
outside
flip
of that.
it. Yeah. So just there you go.
There we go. I appreciate that. Now you can get to the point where it would be very hard for me to get outside of that.
Okay, so we're not battle shocked. So you guys just go off and die cutely. You're -1 damage. Who's -1 damage? This guy, and that guy.
Just these two.
Oh, okay, so that guy's not.
He is just as he is.
OC on the big knight.
10.
10.
10 and 8.
Right. So we. What's his leadership?
I think that's 6 plus for the big
Okay,
knight.
he could fail battle shock.
Yeah, he can. And then it's 7 plus for the armigers.
Yeah. So let's see who is
Yeah.
within 18 here. I don't think 12. No. So we go 12 straight, and then we just do like cheeky mortals to that guy, I guess. Just try to start knocking some wounds off of him. We could throw.
Does
we
your
could basically-
patriarch have a feel of pain?
It does not.
Okay.
All right. I have a 1 CP strat. You hit my unit instead. So
That gets around precision?
yeah.
Okay.
It's just if I would take a wound, it goes to mortals to my unit.
Interesting.
It's just no. It's just no.
Just no.
Okay. So I think bikes are OC1. I think Steelers are OC1. So it's basically like I have to stand 10 guys within easy heroic range of you. Would be all your CP, but I don't think you care.
I mean, you have to attempt to charge me.
Yeah, heroic's not like it used to be.
Yeah.
It really should be called countercharge.
Correct. I agree on that.
Right, but if I just stand there and don't charge anything, then I just like die for free.
Yeah, you die for free next turn.
That's fair.
Right, so it's
You just
one of
don't die for
these.
free in your turn.
Correct.
Yep. He doesn't get devastating combat, right?
I
Unless I spend
refuse
one
to
CP.
let Darren have an unbeaten streak on this goddamn stream.
I have a 1 CP strat for Thunderstomp.
Mhm.
I can only target things that are not vehicles or monsters, but I gain devastating wounds on my melee attacks.
Okay. So it's like, how many wounds do I want to try to ping off that guy, if any? Or do I just want to try to like, hey, if I can eat 2 armigers this turn, it's like, hey, you can't stand places, which seems kind of good.
What are we thinking about there, Darren?
We're just trying to figure out if it's even worth trying to touch the big knight. I needed to go first because
Yeah.
bikes are a trap.
Yeah.
Against towering specifically. Against everything else, I feel pretty good about my ability to hide them. But on Games Workshop format specifically, towering gets around a lot of the out of line of sight.
Thankfully, we are playing with the windows blocked, so it's
Yes.
not like I can just.
Which everyone should. Don't complain. Just block your windows.
Yeah.
No, all lower level
Like,
windows
what
are
are you
blocked.
doing? Okay.
We got word that that's how they played it at Warhammer Fest, so we're just using it here.
Yeah. So I think we just try to, although you being against the wall means I actually can't get very many attacks against you, which is kind of hilarious.
Technically, he's
yeah.
not based.
Because you need to be base to base if you want a second rank.
That's right.
Yep.
Interesting.
So
I mean, you could lock me in combat because I can't fall back and shoot.
I don't know if that's what they intended, but when you read the rule,
I
that's how it reads to me.
couldn't shoot at you because you're not visible to me.
They do make
also
an exception for
odd.
things that
However,
have
that is a
hulls.
warglaive, right? So
No, that is a Helverin.
oh,
I kick.
but you can
what?
thunderstomp.
I technically can, yes. That's
Yes.
the great part.
Yeah, you can.
The Warglaive can thunderstomp.
Yes.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
If there is a 1 CP strat
Mhm.
for armigers. I pick 2 or more, and I pick one of your units. It's
Yep.
funny. They need to FAQ it because there's no reason for me to pick one of your units. I need to pick one of your units and 2 or more of my armigers.
Right.
Shooting or fight phase.
Mm-hmm.
The armigers I pick get +1 strength and AP on their attacks, and if
Yep.
I'm honored, +1 damage.
Okay.
There's no restriction.
Adorable.
I can pay 1
Okay, you know
PP to
what?
give-
Let's just new edition. Let's just try some shit.
Just yo.
Up we go.
You cannot be on the objective.
Up we go. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. We
You
gotta
you are correct.
correct. Indeed.
Super correct. Okay. Oh, we
What is
pulled the
it?
grenade launcher. like
Technically
it's my
correct,
first
which is the best correct.
one. Okay. And then we like cross up these units, I guess. Because-
Crisscross applesauce.
Well, where does that get the back guy?
Do you want to pick up the
We
terrain?
can't do.
We can put down dice.
Well, it's more of a like we get through. It's just a like, oh, if I want the Genestealers to charge that way, that becomes difficult.
True.
So, because the -1 damage is just as obnoxious as it always was.
Yes.
Um,
More so, because now it's on a big night.
Oh, so
yeah.
much more.
Or do we just dive everything into the big night and go like, fuck it, let's find out. Shall we fuck it? Let's fuck around and find out. First, though, I've ended a normal move within 6 inches of you, so I will make a demolition run. So 4 dice, because I have 4 models remaining.
Okay.
4s are mortal. 3 mortal wounds.
All right. 3 pickups.
Yep.
Take 3 wounds. I am down to 19.
Excellent.
I only have 22 wounds for the Questors. And I have no way of regaining them.
Oh, no healing.
Correct.
See, this is all the games that we're going to be playing here. Everybody's going to be going in dark. So we're all going to be learning in these first few games because who wants to take the time to read every data slate?
Questoris Knights, or Titanic Knights at least, can no longer fall back, shoot, and charge. So that is a big change.
But you can shoot out of combat.
and shoot things that are in combat.
Yeah, you just take
But
a
I-
-1.
But another vehicle cannot shoot a unit that is in combat with the vehicle.
Yeah, it's
So, for
weird.
instance, if they
And
charge
blast.
here, and he was not in combat.
What's
He
his save?
He has a 3 of armor save, and it reduces AP by 1.
That's in shooting and combat, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm effectively AP 1, so you're saving on 4s.
Yes.
Okie dokie. OC dumb on this guy, right?
I'm going to spin at CP.
Okay.
You just finished a normal move.
I sure did.
I'm going to shoot at you.
Oh, cheer you. I am just wheeling my guillotine out into the middle of the town square.
Yes.
Don't worry, lads. He can't shoot us. It's not his turn. What is he doing?
I thought that was dishonorable. You don't have honor. You're peasants. So,
What are you overwatching, sir?
with the,
The
wardens
aberrants, yeah.
into the aberrants
Yep.
with everything.
Yep.
I'm hitting on 6s.
You are hitting on 6s. So
Gatling
like,
gun.
that's adorable.
Rerolling ones.
Absolutely. Oh, please stop. I don't like hits. Oh, no.
4 hits.
Yep. What is your strength?
6 minus 2 damage. Then I have the rocket pod, I have the
Okay.
flamer, and the stubber. Did you want to use?
Sorry, no, I don't have a strat that will affect. I'm just for their -1 to wounds ability,
I'm
but
going
you
up
are
to-
the same strength, so it doesn't
You're
kick.
up to 6.
They're T6, so 4s.
4 wounds at -2. You do have cover technically. 'Cause
I
you're-
do have the benefit of cover,
'cause you're whole.
so I have. I would have
Yes.
to take it on the model.
Yes, it's model by model.
I
Yeah.
have to take it on the
If I could
models
see the
that
whole
are.
unit, but they're.
But
some
yeah,
of them are-
anyone who is wholly on this
Yes.
has the benefit of cover, even if they are completely visible, because it's ruins.
Yes.
Is that
Right,
how that
so-
works?
So 4.
Yeah, ruins if you are an infantry wholly within, or if you are in any way blocked by the.
Yeah. So at least I see at least 3 that are wholly within.
Right, I've got 2 behind the wall here.
Oh, then there you
So,
go. You're
yeah.
fine. You got all 4.
So
Yeah, the
six-
behind the wall guys for sure
So
in
6
cover.
up.
Yes.
Hey.
2 damage each.
Okay, so the first guy can take 2.
4 up, feel no pain.
4 up, feel no pain. Boy, does he feel it.
Oh,
So he
aberrants.
dies. Second guy feels them both.
All right.
So, and then next gun.
Let's do the flamer. 2 shots. Automatically hits. It
Yep.
ignores cover, so
Absolutely
you won't
does.
get cover. Reroll ones. Wound at -1, and then a mortal wound after everything.
They're.
Actually, let me double check that. I don't know if it's shooting phase or any shooting attack.
Okay.
Let me just
I
quickly.
think it's probably each time this model is selected to make an attack.
Yeah, every time this model makes a range attack.
Yep. You
All
are
right.
currently making a range attack.
So let's make a counter then. 1 mortal wound, and then 1 save at -1, ignoring cover.
Yep. So 6 up.
Feel pain on the one guy that took 2 damage already.
He's
So he's
good.
good. Let's do the rocket pod. No hits. So close. So close. And then let's do.
I was waiting for like the Yahtzee, just 18 mortals get off my board.
the stubber. 1 hit.
There's a hit.
Winning on 5s.
Indeed.
Does not
No.
wound.
So
One mortal
just a 4+ feel no pain against the mortal wound, which he
That
loves.
makes it. So I only killed 1, but I killed 1 at least.
You did kill one. And then that completes your Overwatch, so you can tap it back to my time. And my guys are very confused. They said, "Hey, you said it was our turn. The hell is this?"
The Valiant wasn't out yet, so he doesn't have the better.
What's
Overwatch.
crazy is Overwatch is 24 inches.
Yep. The Valiant has an 18-inch flamethrower.
Yeah, so you're really scared of an 18-inch, getting within 18 inches of that Valiant.
Yes, it has a lot of guns that are within 18 or 12.
I mean, just like
How many CPs Overwatch? 1?
1.
Hey, Darren, how did you get the 3 CP? Did you have an ability?
the Neos on objectives roll a dice and on a 4+.
Ah, very good, sir.
Ooh, you're good. Oh, just train.
Oh, the humanity! I have been hurt. Okay, so well, Overwatch is done, so we kind of just know that that is completed.
I just noticed, Darren, you must have changed the lumbar support on this chair.
So, oh, we moved 8, so we're up to there.
Sounds good.
We're just gonna first game of the edition. Let's fuck around and find
Get
out.
on the objective.
Thank you.
It's gonna be a lot to get used to that.
Thank you.
No problem.
You know what I'm gonna do on mine is I'm literally just gonna put stuff down on them because I have nothing that. Can you cleanse these objectives again?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
each
so
round.
I'm literally just gonna do that to remind myself that I can't step on it.
That is fair.
I hope the GT pack doesn't have any moving objectives.
That would be hell.
Well, I mean, on GW train, it's a little easier, but on other tournament train, it can get rough.
That is fair. That is just a token, so he can go ahead and sit on that.
Yeah, he's going to enjoy his token privileges.
Correct.
The +1 AP is only for the phase, so isn't helpful here. So I think you just set
The guy on it is a token.
and wait.
Correct. I see your alien Furby is on there.
Absolutely, my alien Furby is on there.
Every little familiar and token to me is from now on is going to be a Furby.
Alien Furby.
It's either a Chaos Furby or an Alien Furby. Or
Okay.
a Holy Furby. For the sisters. The Blessed Furby.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just not, because I'm not taking. I can't take the objective away from you.
You just have to kill me.
So you're a token. So we'll just like try not to be in line of sight currently,
That is fair.
and that's going to be that. And then we go to the shooting phase. There's no such thing as a psychic phase anymore. We're going to start with this unit. We're going to target with our piddly guns the gentleman standing by the guillotine. So we got her shot, hits on a 3 because heavy. So I wish she hit on a 2 still as a sniper, but she hits on a 3 with heavy on a motorbike. Thanks, Games Workshop. Hey, she hit though. Strength 5, so on a 6.
Correct.
No.
Yep.
But I have hit you. So a couple things are going to happen. After we resolve this, I get reroll 1s to hit in the shooting phase, which is going to be irrelevant, but I also get to make a more normal move for the unit.
Spicy. Can you
So-
charge afterwards?
I cannot, but I can throw bombs at you.
You can indeed.
So we've got our pistols. Hey, prepare to die. Oh, 1, no AP, 1 damage.
3 up.
Your Armor of Contempt doesn't work
Saved.
because it's too trash. Grenade launcher misses. All right, I'm gonna make a normal move.
All right.
Boop.
Gonna roll dice, throw some mortal wounds at me.
And I'm gonna roll 4 dice because I have 4 models in the unit. Please take 2 mortals.
2 feeling pain. Take them both. Down to 17.
You surely are. Okay. I mean, thus ends the mostly uneventful shooting phase.
I do like that though. The mortal wounds are impactful.
Yeah, it's just, it feels like the bikes are wonderful if you go on Games Workshop range specifically, as especially against Knights. They're amazing if you go first.
Yes.
So you just bomb them 21 inches up and go, were you within 6 inches of the edge of your deployment zone? If yes, here's 11 mortals, or 11 chances at mortals. I'm going to try it again.
Yep.
I'm going to try it again.
Yep.
Right? And then if you don't go first, you just die immediately. Because the Knight player says they do what? Excuse me?
Bang.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why I shot them first.
Do I spend a CP for a grenade?
Did you have the guy that didn't shoot?
I'm sorry?
Because you have to pick a unit that hasn't shot with the grenade keyword to pick a model.
Right.
they wouldn't be
Okay.
able
But you know what's weird about that rule, Danny?
What's
It
that?
says pick a model that hasn't already shot. It doesn't say it cannot shoot after using the
Afterwards,
grenade
yeah.
rule.
So
Right.
I wouldn't mind you doing it here.
Yeah. No, what do you got? 17 left? Nah.
Yeah.
Stuff it. That's fine.
He's got 3 CP. That feels like a million CP in this edition.
So
Yes.
I mean, let's do some charges.
Okay.
I can't get Overwatch.
Correct. I've already
It
done it.
feels great.
Yeah.
I'm just,
But you can be heroic,
I sure can.
which they really should have called
I don't have
counter charge.
CP
It's gonna
for that,
bug
though.
me.
So he can't be heroic this turn because I only have
So
one
what's
CP.
that? 5. There's 5. 5 gets me within the inch.
Yep. 5 in charge.
Right. Because it's still, you have to end within an inch. It's just the engagement range got weird now, right?
Yeah. Now, if you want to fight in 2 ranks, you need to be base to base.
Yeah.
But otherwise, to fight, at least normally, you just need to
Now-
be within 1 inch.
Yeah.
The charge phase is interesting now because
Okay.
when you roll,
Yeah.
Everybody
you got
who
move,
can
so
must
aberrants
base.
are charging.
Okay.
So we're
Exactly
moving
5.
exactly 5.
Do you want to use your 5-inch stick
I
and
sure will.
move them at 5 inches?
I mean,
That
that
was a
is the best
perfect
roll
roll
you
for
could roll in some ways.
Yeah, that was exactly what you needed. You can move exactly where you want, and then the pilot can help.
Yeah, he doesn't get forced by the new rule, which says that if he rolled a 12 there, he has to go around to try to touch the knight everywhere. And there are
Well,
shenanigans.
I have to move in base to base if I can.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you could try to block yourself by moving
Yeah.
somebody at the
'Cause it's
back
on a per
first.
model basis.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's always a little bit odd,
Yes.
right? It's gonna be fiddly. I don't know. I understand what they're trying to prevent, but they haven't prevented it, so I don't know which way it's gonna go.
I like the pile in and consolidation rule.
In
It's
terms
just
of,
this
like,
rule I don't like.
The Steelers will charge you.
Yep. There you go. You just wiggle forward.
Okay.
You've been rolling perfectly.
A bunch of these guys can make base though, so must.
Yes.
Right. So gotta go there. Back of my base does clear the objective.
That is good. The thing you have to worry about now.
That's a thing we got to worry about now. Okay, so you can make base if I move you right now. So we will move this guy first
Yes.
to there. And we will move this guy next
Into base
to
there.
here. So now this guy cannot make base.
So instead he will go behind them.
So then
Close as
he will
possible.
go to here.
So all he has to do is move closer at this point. Now, if you want him to attack, he does have to base the guy in behind.
Yes, that is correct.
He's just trying to make room for the rest of them first.
So
I mean, he's still got the pile in, so
Correct. And that guy can...
yeah, we're gonna lose some attacks here after the pile in, but that's kind of okay.
All right. And the bikes cannot charge, correct?
The bikes cannot charge because they used the move off of the sniper rifle.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I am going to. I mean, if we're gonna fuck around and find out, let's like full commit. So I'm gonna spend 2 CP.
Okay.
I'm going to select 2 units that have not yet fought. It is actually unclear if they have to be eligible to fight.
Okay, that's the same thing with one of my strats.
Right?
oh my god, that is so ridiculous that you just said that.
So I am playing that you have to be eligible to do the thing.
So you're being a logical person.
Right? It does mean the Nexos can give this out in the shooting phase for free, even if his unit can't see anything, because they are eligible to shoot. But I'm assuming you have to be at least in engagement range of someone to be eligible to fight.
That makes sense.
Right? If they come out and say no, then I didn't spend any CP for that. Because that guy's like, just think of me as a facilitator.
Yes. I do the paperwork.
So we're going to choose these 2 units.
Okay.
They get +1 to wound.
Very good.
Because I've caught you in a crossfire, which I can now do in combat.
Nice.
Combat crossfire. Okay. So now we have to figure out who can make base.
Yeah, so now you got to pile in.
Vice first. I don't have anything to respond with.
Yep. So I believe that model can make base there. So I think it's basically these 3 models can definitely make base.
Yes.
So we'll move thusly. Thusly.
I didn't even really think about it, but when you combo charge with 2 units, you could, when you activate 1 unit and it has to make base, block out models from the other.
So he's touching that base. He can touch that base.
I'm really glad we got this PTZ because apparently this charge phase placement is going to be something that we're going to have to pay a lot of attention to.
Yes.
That base. He can touch that base. And he can touch that base. I did want to roll a little higher than 5 to get the back guys in.
That is fair.
Right? Like an 8 probably was what I was like gunning for. But okay. So we have 4, 5, 6, 7 models in
Yes.
for the aberrants and then 1 abominant.
Okay.
So 7 aberrants. We're going to, so 21 attacks.
Okay.
So are there still 20 dice here?
Should be.
Okay.
There
may I
are
have
20 dice. I counted.
One of yours, please.
You may.
Thank you.
Be
So
grateful
hit
for my
on
donation.
3s. Sustained hits 1 because I have an abominance in the unit. So 3 is 6s explode.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll remove the 1s and 2s.
Good. You didn't deserve that hit.
And then I'm keeping that. Are you
How
kidding me?
dare
I
you.
got 5. Oh, I can't. I needed 1 more 6. I got 5 6s. I needed 1.
Taxes, peasants.
I guess sustain hits 1 is kind of like reroll
so
1s.
strength 8, I wound you on 5.
Winning on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. And then you will save on 4s because of armor of contempt.
Ooh.
Okay. Not great, but not terrible.
Yeah.
10, yeah,
8 saves.
8 saves.
4 ups. 3 would
Okay.
go through.
Nice.
Base damage.
Base damage 3,
Reduced to 2. So
Yep.
it takes 6 damage.
potentially.
6 of pillar pain.
Take 6
Takes
damage.
6 damage.
Okay. Abominant.
Down to 11.
So hitting on 3s, sustained hits 1.
Okay. There you go. 4 hits.
Strength 12 base.
So winning on 3s.
Winning on 3s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
AP?
You're still on your 4 up.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's still 2.
Do not save it.
Okay. D6 plus 1 minus 1.
D6.
For 4.
Hefty 4 damage. I will take 4.
Okay.
I'm down to 7.
Because that feel no pain is a 6+, correct?
Correct.
Very good. And then I consolidate. Now I can consolidate if I can make base with you,
Correct.
or if I can get onto an objective. Is that correct?
First, you check if you can get into base.
Right. So,
And then-
like for example, this model
He
clearly
can.
can get into base. So if I choose to consolidate, he must move.
Right. And then
Yes.
every because you were able to make engagement in your engagement, I believe every other model can now move closer.
Yeah, it's you still have to base if you can, but clearly now no other model can base.
Yes.
Yeah, but they
I can
can
now
still
through
move.
my own models, because we decided we didn't want to be that fiddly anymore.
So you can fit one more
This
guy.
guy might be able to get ever so slightly closer by standing there because angles, but I think we will just
Leave it there.
we'll just leave it there.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Steelers will fight.
Yes.
So these guys are eligible to move closer. This guy clearly cannot make base. Basically, at this point, none of these models can make base.
Okay. But you will get my guy into engagement range here.
Are you within any? Oh, you're right up
I
there.
am right up against the wall. Would you like to
okay.
get him in engagement
I
range?
would not.
Very well.
Okay. So once again, we're going to end up with 2 Steelers not fighting. There and there. Claws make it difficult. Okay. So we've got 8 Steelers.
Yep.
And
then
the
the
Patriarch. So the 8 Steelers.
Yes.
8 by 4 is 32. So here is 20, 24,
Thief!
28.
Hang that peasant!
This is the fruits of my labor, sir.
I own these lands!
There is a dice cup beside you too with 36 dice in it, preloaded.
But he wants to steal my things.
I do want to steal his things.
I'll have you drawn and quartered for that.
Any rerolls or any exploding hit?
Nope, nothing doing. And then +1 to wound means I will wound you on 5s. 6s are devastating.
Well,
so
they hit
6s
on
are
2s,
difficult.
eh?
Spicy. Is that Chris?
I said they hit on 2s.
They always have. So there's 3 mortals.
Okay.
4 mortals.
Spicy.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 saves. Just a single damage at AP 2.
So AP 1. Do the 5 saves first. I get a 4 armor save.
Yep.
I have not been rolling well. I'll take 4 plus the 5.
9 6-ups.
Correct. I could very well die from this. I will die from this.
I
Wow.
walked around, I found out.
Correct. Deadly demise. Do not deadly demise.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
The guillotine is at the town square!
Well, apparently you're not as pillow-fisted as we thought there, Darren.
Aberrance helps significantly.
Those
Okay.
3 damage swings, good lord.
So,
I'm glad I had my 1
end
damage.
of the turn.
Okay.
I am not in your deployment zone, so nothing for behind.
Yes.
How many points is a big knight worth?
5.
5. There we go. And then we're heading into the next turn.
You have at least more than 8 models here, so I will
I
not
do.
control the center.
So going into your next turn, we both gain a command point.
I'm at 2. You are
Did you use a command point?
I used the Overwatch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
That is okay.
Thank you. Okay. And then yeah,
Primary. It's 5 points for each No Man's Land objective,
go. Okay.
and then 2 for the one on my home. I'll
So
gain
that's
12.
going to be 12.
Yes.
It honestly only has turns 1 and 2 on here, so
I'm hoping.
Just the wizard said there's an issue, but he's
I
working.
mean it's easy. We can just score primaries and secondaries. The
Yes,
secondaries,
correct.
as long as the secondaries still cap. It just when you hit the results, it might not look correct.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So it's a new edition. We're learning.
Hey, you can't bond shit, can you? Because you're dead.
I don't need to. You have a friend to say hello to this turn.
Yeah, you got
Oh,
two. You got
That's
2
like,
friends.
I kill the guy, and then the Valiant just materializes and go. I liked him quite a lot, actually.
This disappoints me. Prepare to die.
Yes.
So this is a character.
Yep, a lone operative.
So as long as I move, you'll be able to bomb me.
Yes, correct.
I'll accept that. 6 up to here. I have 6 inches of movement left.
Yep. I wait until you complete your move.
Another 2 for 8.
Yep.
And I have up to 4 more. I'm going to do another 2. That's 10. And then the last 2 inches of movement, I'm going to be an inch away from this vehicle.
First of all, rude.
You may now do your bomb.
Okay. So
2 up.
2 plus. Absolutely.
D3
D3 plus 3. 4, 6.
6 up. Feel
What's this thing that you're doing there, Darren?
Sorry, she has a once per game, so here's your token.
Ah,
Remote explosives.
I will take 5.
Very good.
Down to 7.
She has technically made her points back.
So
She's got half an armature.
Yeah, she got half an armature.
Well, like almost half an armature, right? They're 12 wounds or 10?
12.
12 wounds, yeah. Nearly half an armature. She's 55 points, so.
You're comfortable where you are. You're comfortable where you are. You're going to be doing the action for this. You might
Just
do the
keep
same.
cleansing, just keep cleansing,
cleansing, cleansing.
And after the gun of justice has died, the fist of justice and the spear of justice enter the table.
The putting reserves on my
I'm
turn.
sorry. It's first game. Everyone within 6 of him had to take a battle shock test. It's probably irrelevant, but just for
because it would go away before I would.
yeah, it's probably irrelevant. It's just in the box.
I would make the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, into the box.
Yeah,
I
you
would
would make
make
it.
the
Yeah,
battle
it's just I have to remember to do these things, right? So.
Yes. Forces habit.
Mhm.
So the tactical ingress, what's it called? That is at the end of my reinforcements after I've done everything.
So it's basically after you've moved everything, I can then
Bring in a unit.
Bring in a unit for 1 CP if I so desire, and I may very well desire.
And that is fair. Deep strike.
Well, he does have behind enemy lines. Now remember, you can't go on an objective in this,
That's fine.
which actually makes it easier to zone, technically, if you think about it.
Yep, 9 inches.
I'd rather get more things in range.
Oh my god, it's a deep striking thunderpoon.
9 inches.
Oh, sorry. Bumped your model bit.
Yeah, no worries.
Do.
And then you've got Steelers, which you
I
probably
do
care.
believe
you
that
care a lot
vehicle is
more
dead.
about the Steelers than you care about anything else, really.
Well, it's just so that when they start to move, I can shoot at them.
Yeah.
Man, we haven't seen that
perfect
model.
little
It's been bad since they released this kit.
Oh yeah, he's
Not anymore.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
Strategic reserves. Where
Yep.
do I want to enter from?
Walking on.
He's comfortable with that. I think I'm going to enter from my side and be 9 inches away. With the Fist of Justice.
The fist of justice.
Yeah, I'm content with that because I can see all of them towering.
That is Rex, is it not?
It is Canis Rex,
The fist of justice! These uppity peasants
False
rebelling! Put them down!
False justice, I said.
Oh,
The justice of the rich and powerful.
yeah, he was content to be here for now.
Okay.
All right, that is all my reserves. Would you like to do
Okay.
tactical ingress?
Flip it to my clock because I am thinking. I'm thinking that I actually probably want to.
There you go.
This seems like a good idea
I wonder.
because you can Overwatch this. So it is just a case of making sure. I don't really care about anything other than the 18-inch. Please go back to where you came from, Flamer.
Correct.
So that's really the only thing we have to watch out for. So let's figure out where the no touching zone is.
Outside of there.
Yeah, okay. If you want to Overwatch with something else, that's fine.
Yeah, because I can Overwatch in your turn if you set up, correct?
Correct, because I have made unless it says
No,
used
it
in
is
your
your
turn.
opponent's movement phase or charge phase just after an enemy unit is set up.
Oh, okay,
callback.
so you cannot Overwatch,
Overwatch no matter
rapid ingress. units.
Correct.
Oh boy, I think we're painting a doctor, and I think the aberrants become a rapid ingress unit.
There you go.
Oh boy, because that is just much better.
Yes.
Because you can't get Overwatched when you set up,
Correct.
which is actually like kind of fascinating.
It is.
Oh, why is that again, Danny?
In the fire Overwatch stratagem, it specifies in your opponent's
Like,
move phase or
if-
charge phase, comma,
Yeah.
just after an enemy unit is set up or when an enemy unit.
Yes.
So it has to be set up in the opponent's movement phase.
Yeah. if we
Oh.
haven't if we weren't actively attempting to screw me by drawing scramblers, I would put something on an objective right now. But I
Darren,
can't do
you're
that.
not allowed to win 2 games in a row. on
I'm
stream.
absolutely not allowed to win. So, but that is good to know. Just make sure I'm 9 away there. I am not, or at least it doesn't look like it. So let's make sure I am 9 away. Okay,
Is that your tactical ingress?
that is my ingress.
I will switch to my time.
Yep.
So you're at
So I'm down to 1 CP.
yes, and I am at 2.
Very good.
All right, that's movement phase done.
Yep.
Shooting phase.
I don't like it.
Let's
I don't want it. I want none of it. It all
save
seems
him for
bad.
last.
It all seems
So,
bad.
what is their armor save?
Sorry, armor save 5+.
And none of them are wholly within terrain.
Correct.
None of them are, and I can see the whole unit.
You
However-
cannot. Because at least one of these models is not going to be completely visible due to this.
Do I measure from any part of the model or just the base?
Sorry, that is an excellent question. I have no idea.
We'll assume the base for now. So in that case, yes,
Yeah.
you would get cover.
But it would basically only be like maybe that guy,
yes,
right? So there would be one guy who might be able to take a save against a crappy gun.
yeah, he is not wholly within. However, I can draw a line from his base.
Oh yeah, he
Don't think-
can.
Can he see those guys over there that just dropped in?
Yep.
Okay, they would have cover because I cannot draw a line of sight to the whole unit.
Yep.
They have a 5 armor save base.
You have a 5 up armor save base.
2 CP. They're toughness 6.
T6, -1 to wound against anything higher, so it's just you're gonna wound me on
Fours
4s
unless I
until you fire the poon at them.
Let's start with the one that's only one obvious target. The fellow over there. He's gonna fire his stubber and thermal spear into the character.
I mean, that's just rude, but yeah, go on.
Do you gain cover from that? Because you're wholly within cover.
I think rules is written. I don't recall reading anything that said you
If you-
don't, but
Oh my
it's not-
God.
it's not going to help against the thermal spear, so just roll that
You'll help
first.
against the stubber.
Yeah, just roll that first and see if
Thermal
you kill
spear.
me.
Do you have an invuln?
I don't.
3s.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
choose.
Yeah, I just die. I'm pretty sure.
That's 10 damage and that's 8 damage.
Yeah, I am at
take
99.
18
Let me just double check.
And then
I
the
don't-
stubborn's the same character.
The only thing that could save you here is probably an invul.
Yeah, it's just like let me
You
just
had to go to ground for that. Unless
double
you
check.
have-
Oh, I do have. No, that's the Sanctus. I don't have one, so she just leaves.
Yeah, she's gone. She did her job.
Yep, she leaves.
Let's do. Do I want to spend 1 CP for that? Because I have that. Save CP. What else? I gained that, so that's there. Sure. Since they can both see it, and I'd rather deal with them right now, I'm going to spend 1 CP for Squire's Duty.
Okay.
Uh,
When is this?
It is in the shooting phase.
So
Okay,
don't forget
when-
to spend
two
his
armor
CP
yeah.
there.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
So I'll be at 1 CP. Spend a CP.
Yeah.
Pick two or more of my armigers.
Yeah.
Pick one of your units.
Okay.
The armigers I have get +1 strength and AP in all their guns.
Am I being selected at a target at this step?
For
Because I'm
shooting-
going to spend 1 CP and say you cannot shoot me because neither of those guys are within 12.
These two shooting at them.
Oh, sorry. I thought you pointed at them.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm declaring these two.
Yep.
I declare them for the
Yes.
stratagem, and they just get extra strength and AP.
Okay.
And I'm not honored, so I don't get the extra damage.
Sounds good.
There's no wording about being restricted to shooting those targets, but I'm going to assume so for now.
Okay.
It's weird wording.
Wait, so you like select 2 things, select anything on the table, and then just shoot at whatever you want?
Correct.
That seems wrong.
Yes.
Seems incorrect.
Because technically I pick all my armigers. They get +1 strength and AP.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
No,
I think it's
no.
supposed to be like the
Restrict.
one that I used, where it's like pay CP, select a target, you have to attack that target,
Yeah,
you get a
help.
bonus against that target.
Correct. So I'm going to pick these two. I'm going to fire the aberrants.
Okay.
The only thing that matters is they get +1 AP. So they'll have AP 2 guns.
Okay, so I just don't get saves. Are you 3 damage?
Yes. You would get a cover save.
Oh, that's for like
Because-
the one, or
Yeah, that's
for,
it.
I mean, cover, every model is in cover from that guy.
And technically this guy. Because I cannot draw a full line of sight.
Right. Oh,
Because
because you're
I'm
not
not
wholly
wholly
within.
within.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. Oh, I've
And
got
it's
cover
just-
for everybody.
I can technically only draw line of sight right across here and see like these.
Yeah,
PDFs.
okay, I got you.
Yeah. So
Cover's gonna take some getting used to.
yes, it will. So let's start with this guy back here. He's gonna target that unit.
Yep. Does he get +1 to hit?
No, he's hitting on 3s.
Okay.
You do not have
go.
fly, so do not wound you on 2+ always.
Yep. Oh yeah, go for it.
All right. So autocannons, 8
Yep.
shots. They're flat now,
Oh, that's nice because that means I don't get 12 shots with autocannons.
but I don't get 5.
That's
I'll
true.
take that. So 8 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Winning on 4s because of strength 9.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. AP 2, 3 damage.
Sounds good.
3s, reroll 1s.
Blessed be twos.
No. 7 hits.
Mhm.
Winning on 4s. Rerolling
Yep.
1s. Reroll the 1.
Nice done.
5 wounds, -2. You have a 6 up armor save. These are 3
Okay.
damage each.
So 5 wounds, 6 ups. Pass none.
All right. So the first
Okay,
guy
so the
that
first
has...
guy just has a wound.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do. He's actually fine with it.
Oh my god. Rat bastard.
Second guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Second guy who just has, he's actually still
Fucking
fine
God.
with it.
Fort
One
Philippine.
more time.
The fact they have 3 wounds each with a Fort Philippine, you gotta do...
Okay,
There
okay.
you go.
So
You got 2 more.
that guy dies. And we got 2 more. So first guy
Take
takes the
1.
wounds, and then
3 more.
the last time he
Takes
dies.
2. So I'll kill
Yep.
2. And then the stubber. You know that's equivalent of 6 wounds a model there?
Yep.
Fucking insane.
It's real good. I have more that
Yeah.
need to be painted.
Yeah, you need like 3 units of them.
Oh yeah, no, feel no pain.
3 units is too many points, but 2 units.
No,
2
wow.
units seems good because I can cut the bikes and the lady and then get
Stubber.
more aberrants.
Stubborn's from the same guy.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s.
Absolutely.
3s, reeling 1s. 5 hits, winning on 5s. AP 2. Reroll 1s. 2 saves at -2. 2 6-ups.
All right, so 6 ups, no 4 ups. Whoa, in the box.
Yeah,
Good.
you're good. You don't feel it. These guys in the same unit, so I'm running off of that. 8 shots,
Yep.
3s reeling 1s.
Blessed be twos.
Okay, Darren, there's a hot fix coming in apparently for the overlay. Prepare for total doom.
Right now,
All hands brace for impact.
Wizard is wizarding.
reroll 1s. 1 wounds, AP 2.
Okay.
Just 1.
Oh, because I was like, who is wounded? Nobody is wounded because I passed the feel no pains. Okay.
3 damage.
Feel no pains. He takes
one.
1.
Then
And
the
then
stubber.
stubber.
Reroll 1s. 6 hits.
Yep.
Reroll 1.
2
2
wounds.
wounds. -2. 2 6-ups.
Sixes. Absolutely
No.
not. 4s. Hey, we
Down to
triple
1.
wound.
There we go. So those are the Helverin.
Union
Well,
miners.
that
stand
unit seems pretty good.
together. Do not hear
Let's do Canis
the
Rex.
owner's tale. Do not do that. Do not do that, man.
I'm gonna fire into that unit.
Do not do that, man. I
I
don't like that, man. I'm just assuming I don't like that, man.
What's your base armor save?
5 up.
So with cover, you don't get an armor save if I do high intensity.
That would be correct, yeah.
I
Because it's
believe-
AP3, right?
I believe it's AP4.
Oh, that's certainly not.
Let me double
If it's AP3, I don't get one.
check here. Nope, that's not the right PDF.
So many PDFs.
Ooh, yes, Code Chivalric. That's the one. I'm okay with so many PDFs. So
It means
Hector
they can
Rex,
change things.
AP3, but it's strength 14. So I'm gonna do high intensity in that unit.
Okay,
Blast, so I get +1 shot,
Yep.
+1 attack. So it's D6 +1.
very good.
Any D6 +1, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Strength 14 -3, 4 damage each.
Yep, that's
Exploding on 5s.
that's
Nice blast
bad.
strat. Any strats?
My time. How far are you away?
From them?
Yeah.
I am just within 12.
You are just within 12? Okay.
Yes.
So I could make you -1 to hit, but I cannot force you to
shoot.
switch targets. So in retrospect, shouldn't have consolidated. But I didn't know he was going to be there. So honestly, like, what are you going to do? Go for it.
Okay, how many shots? 6 shots total.
Nice. That ought to do some work.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Yep. Elf Blood Bowl.
Reroll a 1.
Don't get your hopes up. There we go.
3 extra hits.
Yep.
Winning on 3s, because -1 to wounds.
Absolutely. Blessed be twos.
Reroll the 1s.
Hey. Yes, that changed.
Oh, shit. All right, so 7 wounds at -3. So even with +1 cover save, you do not get an armor save.
Correct.
These are
Well
4
done,
damage
wizard.
each.
Okay, easy.
So you got one guy with 1 wound left.
5, 6, 7. No problem. So this guy is just gonna.
Oh, I see.
This guy's just gonna live. No, he's not.
No, he dies.
So first guy's dead. And then next guy lives with a wound.
Okay.
And then
Shane, by commentary, you mean the actual rules that needed to come
Dies.
with the rules?
Yeah.
next guy.
4 more.
Yep.
No, 3 more after this.
Lives with
live
a
with 1
wound.
wound.
And then that same model
Yep.
dies.
You have 2 more left.
Yep.
So Rex is better than Armigers. That's what we're learning here.
Correct.
Lives with a wound.
Yep. And one
And
more.
then no problems. Only
Very nice.
situation. Okay, there we go.
It's funny. Every time you did the second roll for the same guy, there was enough to kill a guy normally.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And then the multi-blazer.
You know what's great, Daniel?
What's
I got
up?
a 4-up chance of just bringing these guys back.
Yep, I'm aware.
They all hit.
5
and, yep.
Strength 6.
So 4s.
4 wounds. No AP. You get
Okay.
a 4-up save.
So we got a 4-up save. And
Two
then a
Two fail.
4-up save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take 1. All right. Valiant. First of all, this guy's doing the action on this objective.
Of course.
He shot, so he can't do that. But that's
Yep.
okay.
You can't take it on the back one, right?
No.
No, okay.
And he shot as well. So. Valiant.
Allegedly.
Anyway. Valiant.
Oh no. Oh god. Okay.
I'd like to try and kill the warlord this turn. Excuse me.
Yep.
2 twin link meltguns.
Okay.
Everything else.
Yep.
So harpoon, flamer, 2 missiles, and the siegebreaker for what it's worth. So first, let's do those 2.
What do you hit on?
I hit on 3s. You are within 12.
And then the flame is just 3d6, right? Like flat.
386 auto hits.
Yeah,
strength
just
8.
flat 3d6, right?
Yeah.
So how many other shots do you have coming?
One
I'm just trying to figure out if stealth is worthwhile.
So into the infantry unit, it's 1 shot from the harpoon, 2 shots from the siegebreakers, and it'll be d6 plus 2 from the twin siege. Or sorry, d6 plus 2 from the siegebreakers, 2 shots from the shield breakers. So it'd be 3 plus, actually 5 plus d6 shots. You could give -1 to hit. The
Yeah,
harpoon
go.
hits on 3. Oh, it hits on 2's base.
yeah,
so.
go. Oh, it hits on 2s. Okay, yeah, go
Yeah.
for it.
So let's do the harpoon.
Yep.
I hit.
Very good.
Strength 24.
Very much on 2s.
6 is our mortal wounds.
Okay. I want it. Do it.
Yes, yes!
Yes, I die.
The spear of justice!
I die. I leave.
If you're going to pick up the whole unit,
So how many mortal wounds was that? 12?
12 mortal wounds. So the
Yeah.
infantry unit is gone. And then the flamer, the 2 missiles, and the siegebreaker are going into the character.
Yes.
Just for posterity's sake, I'm going to roll the flamer. Yeah, that's 13 shots that automatically hit on 2s and ignore cover.
Yep.
Yes, they're ignore cover. All right, meltguns into the vehicle. 2 shots hitting on 3s. Both hit. Strength 9 with twin linked.
Okay, wound on 3 is re-rolling, I think.
Sure, I can touch
Might be 4s. They're light vehicles, right?
That's fair. They're little things.
Tough. Yeah, T7.
The 3s.
Yep.
Fully rolls. 2 wounds at -4. You didn't cover, but what's their base armor save?
It doesn't. Yeah, that just goes through.
They-
3+.
So you go to 2+, you get a 6 of armor save.
Oh, okay.
No. You're not within half range, so
Yep.
just d6 damage each. 8 damage.
Yep, dies.
Oh, okay.
Because wounds 8.
That was exactly what I needed.
Yep.
Very well. That's the Valiant.
Yep.
Charges.
Very good.
Rex. Charging these guys.
Okay.
Mr. Patriarch.
Need a 9 by definition, right?
The fist of justice!
Yep. Oh dear. Oh, this is
my
bad.
God.
Oh, sorry. Did the neophytes? I get to place a marker
Yes.
because they cannot fail. They're a 2+.
It's for
Or
every,
they're
is it every unit you roll for?
sorry.
If
So
you lost 2 vehicles and a character.
so the character does not roll.
Okay.
The vehicles do not roll. So
Okay,
it's just
just
the
infantry.
the infantry.
Yeah.
Right. So I get to place a marker.
Go ahead and place a marker.
Right. So I mean, you can keep going. I'm gonna figure this out
That's fair, because that's
because it doesn't affect you moving Canis Rex.
correct.
Right.
He is getting in combat either way. So he's going to end there
Oh
in
man,
the base to base.
that patriarch and all his friends are so dead.
Yep.
Do I want to do that, or do I want to do that? That's up to 6 free mortal wounds. But
Okay, so you can't be on the objective.
do you have a
and then
Feeling No Pain for that
also-
unit?
Sorry?
Do you have a Feeling No Pain?
No, they have an invuln save, but no Feeling No Pain.
All right. I'm not going to use his free strat per turn yet. I have the Warglaive is going to charge the vehicle.
Yep.
Hey, I made it. I have to go base to base.
Mhm.
I don't have to really worry about the having to go around. Boop. Base to base there. That's all the charges I'm going to make because he did the action, and I will control that in my turn.
Sounds good.
Let's do Canis Rex first with fights first. I'm assuming you don't have any fights first.
No.
Okay. I use this free.
He does have to take battle shock though, because at the start of the fight phase.
Now that's spicy.
So
Okay.
you are within 6 of my patriarch. So please take battle shock.
You can't roll high all the time.
He just
Nice.
passes.
I was hoping he was.
Is he leadership 5?
He's a leadership
Yep.
5+.
Do you have any negatives?
Of justice!
So I use my free strat for
Yeah.
Thunder Stomp.
Yeah, go for it. You're
And make-
devastating wounds.
5 attacks. I hit on 2s.
Yep.
So
I
is
reroll
Thunder
1s.
Stomp in lieu of attacks, or is it?
No,
It
I
just
just
gives you devastating.
yes. I just
Okay.
can't target vehicles and monsters when I use it.
Yeah.
So how many hits? Rerolling 1s. 5 to 6 explode. Nope. 4 hits. That was a bad roll. I don't know.
Oh, the fist hits on 2s.
Yes.
Oh, that
these
seems
are
silly.
big. I should have done sweeps. Oh well. I already declared and rolled. Wounding on 2s.
Surely, yes. So is it 6 mortals or 5 mortals for him? Okay.
No mortals. I rolled very badly. So make 4
Oh,
saves.
God.
I should have swept
5
there.
up invuln
I got
saves.
too excited.
One of them dances away. 3 of them splatter.
9 damage each.
Did you say 9 damage?
So if I rolled any sixes, most of that unit gets picked up.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's silly.
Well, you can't hit all the
Okay,
sixes.
Continue, because I cannot interrupt.
Yes. I charged with that
You're down to
Warglaive.
1 CP. I'm so bad at keeping track of those.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm still at 1 CP. That's okay. We're still getting used to new stuff. So Warglaive, it did a successful charge.
It sure did.
It could sustain hits 1. I'm going to try and smash the vehicle. I got 4 attacks sitting on 3s,
Yep.
rerolling 1s.
Blessed be 2s! Ah, shoot. It's
Reroll
the
1.
wrong kind of miss.
4 hits, no explodes.
Yep. T7.
Strength 10. 3s, rerolling 1s.
Absolutely. Once again, blessed be 2s.
4 wounds at -3.
Oh, I get 6s.
You
3 up
have-
armor.
Yes, you do. And cover is only for shooting.
Yep.
So 6s.
Oh,
3 damage
I'm like slightly less dead.
Do you explode?
Let's find out. Sure
Do
don't.
not. Okay. So I do kill the vehicle there.
Yep.
There we go. Hit me
And
back.
there we go. Okay, flip it to my time because we got to do the ridiculous fight phase thingamajig.
Yes.
Okay, so that model
have-
can make base.
3 aberrants in the character left. So they will have to do battle shocks.
Oh, absolutely.
Very well.
Oddly, they don't lose a lot by failing battle shock.
Just no strats.
No strats, but I mean, I'm probably not going to be able to use the. Well, I can.
Hey, Danny.
I'll have 2 CPs.
Yes.
Would have tank shock been better?
I thought about that. It's guaranteed 6 mortal wounds. I should have done the sweeps. I just got too excited because it would have been 10 attacks that would explode and they're 3 damage each.
Yeah, but if you had hit like 3 6s there, you would have been dancing.
I would
across
have picked
the
up the unit. On average, Canis Rex has 5 attacks.
What's his OC?
8.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have to leave. This guy can't make base, so he just has to get closer. So I can leave him on to have 9.
But if I rolled any 6s there for 9 damage, it would have picked up 4 guys instead of 1. Because they don't have a Feeling No Pain and they only have an invul.
Oh no, you take a battle shock every command phase. Is that correct? Or
Correct.
just
For it being
yeah,
less
yeah.
than
You just take a battle shock test every command phase, right?
in each of your command phases if you're less than half.
Yes. So, but you can insane bravery it. if
You could for 1
Okay.
CP.
So 2, 4, 6 Steelers.
Yeah.
So we need 24. So we need 20. And then I'll just make sure 5, 10, 15, 20, and 4. 2s. And then 6s. But 6s are mortal.
Okay.
Okay. And 6s. Okay. Looks like 5 mortals.
5, 6 up, because I don't get that until my next command phase for the 5 of Feeling.
Mortals are technically done at the end.
Oh, that's true. I've got the Patriarch just went. So 2s. Okay. Strength 6. So
Sixes.
2 shots at 6s because he's swindling.
1 6 so far.
So that is 2 mortals. 4 mortals.
All right, so 9 total.
Yep.
Now the mortal saves. Yeah.
Pick up. Save 1. I'll take 8. I am down to 14.
That's what you get with the fist of justice.
I had fun regardless.
Hey, he walked to the guillotine, boys! He's already here!
There we go.
All right, so back to yourself for scoring, right?
Yes. So I'm going to get 2 points for my cleanse.
2 points for cleanse. Gotcha.
And then I get 2 points for engage.
2 points for engage.
I decided to put the Valiant there, not in your back corner.
Yeah, and then go ahead and hit my time because I'm just fiddling with your overlay.
All right.
We each get a CP up to 2 and 2, by my reckoning, anyway.
Yep.
And then my primary, I got to take a battle shock test before we check primary. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so battle shock here. 7 is good.
Actually,
Yeah,
I don't
sorry,
even
boss.
know the procedure for that.
And then I believe they are also leadership 7. They're fine.
They'll pass.
Okay, so I'm going to hold an objective for however many points that is.
5
in my
points.
plan. Very good. Okay. So we've got Canis Rex, and we have so many super friends.
Yes.
Did you roll to see if your infantry unit stays on or that he killed?
Sorry. Oh, yes. There's a blip in the back corner.
Yes. And it was
Oh, okay.
it was a battle line unit, so it's
It's
on a
automatic.
1+.
Yeah.
I just can't see where the blip is on this particular
Oh, it's
model.
under the dice box because I'm a bad person.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's in the very far corner over here.
Okay, and now we go to regular movement.
Yes.
Interesting. So I basically want to try to put. He's got 24 wounds, right?
Correct.
Do you have a 6-inch stick handy? It's just 6 inches clear of like my unit. I was trying to figure out if I can like move and then go like, oh, by the way.
Is in regards to
It's just because when I end a normal move, I can select something within 6 to take mortals.
Okay.
Right? So it's like, okay, I can end my normal move and select him to roll on.
Are you selecting them to move?
Sorry? I am selecting them and go, I would like to move. Okay.
Overwatch.
All right.
Valiant.
Okay. Yeah, that's yep. Okay.
Harpoon. I hit on 6.
I want this. I want to die the harpoon. Dying to the flamer is boring.
Yes!
Roll 6.
I want to
roll a 6.
6 is pick up.
Dying to the flamer is boring.
Yes! 6 man! Oh, justice!
2 for 2. 2 for
It's
2.
when you finish a normal move,
what
right?
the heck?
Sorry?
When you do the mortal wounds and you finish a normal move, right?
I will check. I believe I have to finish.
So I don't think you get to.
No, because Overwatch is when you start.
Yeah, start or no, it's start
Demolition
or
one
finish.
is when you end. So,
They're gone.
much like many things, I never did finish.
Oh,
You were saying there, Chris?
oh my God!
So, dying to the flamer is boring. Dying to the
Harpoon is
I
glorious.
fully accept.
It has
I'm
rolled
100%.
4 6s in a row.
I'm 100%.
Well, no, it hit. Then yeah, it's rolled 3 6s in a row now.
I'm
do you
100%.
think GW
Okay.
underestimated devastating wounds on
No,
12?
no. This deserves it. You don't
Yes.
get to bad talk the Valiant.
Oh, absolutely. The Valiant deserves it.
Even the peasant agrees.
Absolutely, I do.
That is the only form of government that is acceptable.
Okay.
It's debatable. Makes sense.
All right. So we got 14 there.
Yep.
You have
Daniel,
a command
only
point, so
you.
you will not make the same mistake
He
twice.
can also use a free strat once per turn.
Right. But you don't have a fights first.
Correct. I do have a fight on death.
You have a fight on death.
Yeah. Before I roll to explode.
Right. So I don't actually want to stay in combat with you. I want to like leave, put some aberrance into you. Maybe I do something, maybe I don't. But you don't get to like
Punch you for free.
You don't get to swing me
Average go
for
and
free.
swing. I would then swing afterwards.
Yeah.
With them.
Right. But right now, if I leave the Genestealers in, you don't make the same mistake twice. You Thunderstomp with a sweep. Right? Because the aberrants probably don't kill you. You Thunderstomp with a sweep and just backhand, because the sweep is 2 damage, I'm assuming?
3.
It's 3. So you just backhand me straight off the board. Because you get how many attacks?
10.
10?
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, and 5s cause an additional hit.
Right.
I was
so
most glad when I
you
did-
should have like 12 plus hits, so that's at least 6
When I did the
mortals.
punches and I got 4
right?
hits, I was sad because it averages like 6+.
Yeah, like there's no there isn't a point to leaving the Steelers in. I think because the likelihood is you backhand for at least 6, right? And you don't put them into the aberrants because you're not an idiot. With my 4-up, you put them into the Steelers.
Equivalent fucking 6 wounds. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah. You don't put them into the aberrants. You're not dumb. You put them into the Steelers. So you should backhand all the Steelers, like 6 of 8 Steelers on average.
Yes.
If you roll 1 extra 6, you backhand
And that
all
can
of the
use the objective
Steelers,
as well.
right? And that gives So we just
You have
leave
4, 5. Yeah. So if you wanted to prevent me from
because
getting
I've got
the
9, right? So
Yeah.
assuming I can keep this guy off of the objective, which I may or may not be able to do, I hold it because that guy's OC 8.
Yes.
Um,
And I have no
Can you
way
give me 6 inches off of this base? I don't think I might be able to charge you without triggering a heroic.
well, it's only if you
Oh, you have to heroic into the thing that charge.
No. Yes.
Yes, okay.
It's on heroic is in the charge phase now.
Well, it's just like if I charge in with the aberrants, it triggers a possible.
Yeah, I can't physically go past that wall with the if you're turning the Armiger, then Canis Rex I believe could heroic intervene
Okay, so
either way.
these guys are just gonna.
But the
go,
Armiger cannot make a heroic intervention because he cannot move past that wall.
Yeah.
It is too tall.
So these guys are just gonna like back off and say
Okay.
like, hey, that's cool. We would rather hold the objective.
That is fair.
He will continue to exercise his Furby privilege. And sit on that. We're gonna hold the objective because objective holding is cool.
All right.
And then I'm not within 1 inch. Are you like, you're right up
I
against
am
the wall?
right up against the wall, touching the
Okay.
objective.
So we may have to do something like that instead. Because I don't know that's like super close to an inch.
Oh no,
right
you're
there.
good. You're outside of an inch there. You have
Okay.
like almost
Yeah.
2 inches.
Okay. I trust the tradesman.
Again,
I
the
know
guy
Overwatch
standing in the
second
middle
time,
is not an actual person.
Overwatch says
It's a token.
once per turn. You have something to.
protection.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
So there are certain models
Yeah.
that say you can use Overwatch again.
Yes.
So if
this
you
is
don't-
not.
if you
This
don't
just has
have
the
it-
stratagem additional. effect.
Yes, if you don't have it, I am not letting you Overwatch.
That is
there.
fair. I accept that.
I mean, we've seen what his Overwatch clearly is. He overwatches
Glorious.
better.
I mean, we just know he does 12 mortals and then rolls the flamer. we just know this to be true.
so
just-
wrong.
And
So
if
wrong.
he shit- just
Are
Chris-
you kidding? This is fantastic.
I
I
just
love
thought
this.
Chris like looked out
Okay.
from the side of the door, like
Um,
shaking his head.
So let's just do some deep striking things, right?
Yeah. So these don't come out yet.
No, that's in
end
your,
of my turn.
But I think I've made it. I don't have an extra armature base to check, but I don't believe you can stand on the objective and be within 9.
Yes, within 9 is there. I have less than 4. Just correct. I
Okay.
have to get
So
off
you can leave and get rid of it, but you cannot be on the point and then
That's fair.
be on it, right? So
Darren
and-
putting that token right in the corner.
Yep. Right over here.
Yep.
Just for our viewers.
Okay, under the dice box because I'm a bad man. Alrighty, and then we just start deep striking things basically. So we're gonna spend 1 CP. Oh, we forgot to roll for them. Man, too many rolls.
What did we not roll for?
Because I targeted them with a strat. They have the 4+ get a CP.
Go ahead and roll.
So, are you sure?
Still
Because
moving.
we're well past.
It's not going to affect
right.
anything right
So,
now.
no.
No. Didn't change anything.
Yep.
So
So,
you're
we'll
still
go
at-
down a CP.
Okay.
So that these guys can come up 3
Within
away.
3 inches away. Okay. And I can't overwatch them because I've already overwatched.
Correct.
Are those guys 1 or 2 wounds each?
Oh, 1 wound each.
Oh, okay.
You would have done 12 mortals.
And the unit would have been gone
No, because there's a character in it. So I would have made you roll the flamer
into the character.
into the character.
And then potentially the melty guns and the rockets and the siege breaker.
Oh goodness, yes. I think my thing is I basically just have to try to kill this dude.
Yeah.
Because if I don't, I think that's just game. So I think I just drop everything.
You
And
probably
shoot it.
want to charge it too, because I could, if he's not engaged, I can pick him up and re-deep strike him.
Nothing here does anything to you in combat.
The fact of tagging me is the only thing.
Right. But if we can kill you, we kill you. If we can't, we
That's
can't.
fair. That's
know?
fair.
Yeah,
you want to do as much damage as you can now, because in my next turn,
Oh goodness!
I get the final
I mean, again, he comes down, does 12 mortal wounds, and then also
The
shoots
flame-
some other things.
yes.
Right.
Look-
But we just know he does 12
Is
mortal
that a
wounds.
20-man unit?
Yeah.
Tempting.
Tempting for.
Shooting with blast.
Oh goodness, yes.
Yeah, plus 4
I think I'm
shots.
actually going to be fucked by scramblers. So,
Yeah, because you can't drop on objectives.
yeah, I think I'm actually going to be fucked by scramblers.
That's okay.
So, yeah. I mean, it's going to come up once in a while. I
Yeah.
just.
Yep. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Shane, for making this game interesting.
Yeah.
Shane, no mercy, Mitchell picked this combination of cards.
Oh, wait, you got cover anyway, so it doesn't matter. I can be here.
I'm not holding on the objective. Or
Uh,
holding on the train.
The forest, I think if any part of your base is obscured by any feature of the forest, you
Oh.
get cover.
I'll double check in the meantime.
Is that? Oh, I guess is that a forest? I guess it is.
Which matters if he has a troop armor safe base. So if
Oh,
you have
man.
any AP, it just reduces the AP by 1. So let me double check. I will look at the core rules while you do your turn. Woods. Benefit of cover. No, it is only if I am wholly within this terrain feature
Okay.
or not visible to every model in the attacking unit because of this terrain feature.
Lovely.
You can see my entire model.
Right,
I'm not going to
yeah.
try and argue about that tiny wall covering a fraction of my base.
Okay. 9, 12. Okay, so we can be outside of 9, and then we can be
But you are not on the objective.
within 12. I'm not allowed to be.
Spicy.
I'm not allowed to be, but we can set up so that we're not going to be able to set up so that all of the shotguns get within 12.
It hasn't mattered yet, but I realized after I shoot, I can pick a unit.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle. You might actually have a point. We might have to start selling Danny Touch dice. We're gonna start.
It's
well,
the orange dice.
yeah. No, I'm gonna get tongs and a bag, and every time you roll a 6
Should
for
I, should I
Overwatch,
touch them or lick them?
I don't
Oh,
know.
please lick them.
The lick them are premium.
I think it's just because he knows I despise knights so much.
15, 15. 15. Oh, did I leave a movement tray at home? Hilarious. Good thing you killed that other unit.
You're welcome.
I mean, he's
Oh, no,
done-
they're right there. They're just standing there.
Did you roll for the? They're not infantry.
Sorry?
The 4 up. Do you roll for the bikes? Do they?
Oh, they do come back, actually. I do have to roll for them.
So we'll finish. Wait for you to finish that
So,
on a 4 up.
4 up. The bikes
No.
do not come back.
Okay.
as they shouldn't after what happened to them.
Okay.
Disgrace.
And then, can you just pick that up? I just need to see where 9 from your armature is. So I don't think there's room between 9 and 9. That isn't an objective,
Okay, get mine there. Okay, good.
right? I don't know where mine is.
That's 10. Where do you put your 9? Don't tell me the blue 9 has disappeared.
There's a 4. Oh, there's one over there. Okay.
Okay, good. Oh, that's where you put it.
Sorry. I don't think there's space between.
Don't know
9
how
and 9.
sticks disappear. They only are used here.
Oh, so there is, but it's like here.
On top of the ruins?
Yeah.
That's your other option.
Oh, that is my other option.
and no
Yeah. I just
plunging
come
fire. Because
no plunging fire because Games Workshop doesn't believe that should be a rule.
Yeah, because the
Um,
Games Workshop
They made
terrain.
it a rule, but they said no.
Yeah.
They did make it a rule, but then they decided that that was dumb.
And if you go to a GW tournament, I haven't seen any images in the main field of the tournament where there is a second story on any of their ruins. So
Yeah, like it would be cool if they had a second story, but left the second story like mostly open. I'd like that. Aesthetically, that'd be cool.
Okay, so important guns, you guys are not going to be in rapid fire. The important guns need to be in rapid fire.
Yes. You're gonna need that.
The important guns need to be in rapid fire.
Correct.
I believe this is called Operation Remove the Harpoon of Justice from the table.
I mean, we can't let it fire
No,
again.
no,
It's
the
just
spear. It's a glorious spear
it is just 12
Thrown with might through the sky to strike you down.
it is just 12 mortals every time it shoots.
it's current.
It is
It's
just
a
12
lightning
mortals.
bolt that strikes from the sky.
It is just 12 mortals.
I mean, it's 24 mortals so far.
Yes.
It'll be 36 if it lives one more turn.
all right.
Hey, Chris, are you excited for me running 3 of them?
No. Because you will single-handedly make me
what's
play
your
infantry spam.
13.
Right. Yeah, I'm fucked. Okay. No, it's just not screening him out because I needed the Nexos for the free thing.
Yeah.
Right?
I was worried about you screening it out because I know you do have
Well, I did.
some
Your
body.
base is so massive, I just didn't assume that you could actually, like, if I have a model there that you could be within 12, but you're like 11 and a half. So I'm
It's
like,
also-
oh, 1 CP, can't get fucked.
Me getting first has helped with that. 'Cause
Uh,
you had 1 turn to adjust for that.
Yeah, so. Oh well. We'll
Oh,
just have
well.
to. We just have to hope we
Hey,
do
Darren,
a lot of fives.
when
Yep.
does the blip turn into people?
End of my movement.
End of his
End of his
phase.
movement phase.
Yep. So shooting. I mean, we'll start here.
Okay.
It's our. We'll give it +1 AP and +1 ballistic skill,
Okay.
and then we.
Is it for 1 unit only?
1 unit only? Yeah. For
And what
this
are you
unit here.
targeting?
This guy right here.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
the Poon Man.
So
bomb.
46.
Ooh, decent.
46 plus 12 for the demo charges.
Plus 12?
Because it's +3 each.
Oh, they're D6 plus 3 each.
Yes, D6 plus 3 each. So there's 12 and 12 is 24 and 6 is 30.
There you go.
So I mean as well. We got this thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What's the
6.
damage?
2. So hitting on 4s, sustained hits, re-rolling everything for the
And you
prime.
have cover. Doesn't matter either way.
I have ignores covered, yeah. So you're just gonna be on a 4.
Hitting on 4s only?
Hitting on 4s with the
that-
+1.
With the +1. So hitting on 5s. Okay.
Yep. So these are all being re-rolled for the
That was
prime.
36 dice. You had 36 shots?
Sorry.
30 shots.
30
You moved
shots.
6
Yeah.
dice.
Okay.
So remove those. How many 6s do you have?
We've got 3 6s so far.
So do you want to move the pile to the side? Add 3.
Add 3.
All right. Roll
And then
those.
Second chances. Okay.
That was the re-rolls. So let's
Yeah.
move the misses.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
fire.
these are misses.
Add 3 dice for
And
exploding.
then those are 3. And then this plus this 4.
Yep. Strength
Winning
8.
on 5s.
Yeah, 5.
Strength 12.
I'm glad I'm toughness 13.
It's just that chassis that gets +1 toughness, right? Yeah.
It's
Okay.
13, 12, 10.
Yeah. So 5s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wounds.
AP.
AP 3 with the bonus.
That would be amount of 5 up.
Yeah.
Use strat, but oh well. How many wounds?
Sorry, you're. Oh, do you want to use the strat? I thought
It would-
I thought it wouldn't have mattered.
It would have been rotate for a 4 pinball.
You want to? Yeah.
Sure.
If you want to spend it, spend it.
I'll spend one on 1 CP.
Yeah. So
You know
4
what?
ups.
How many wounds?
6.
6. 6 4-ups.
Yep.
3 would get through for 6 damage.
Yep.
6 of Philomane currently.
Correct.
Save
5
1.
damage.
I take 5. I'll go down to 19.
Yep.
Because they drop from 28 to 24 wounds. Which is
Okay.
a noticeable.
And then we just keep going along here. So this unit here, we got the Webbers and the Seismics are in 12, and everybody else is just getting 1 shot. So
Okay.
Webbers, just 46 auto hits.
D6 instead of D3 now.
Okay.
5, 7, 12.
12.
No. 5, 6, 7, 11. 'cause it's
11.
4.
4,
Yeah.
8, 10, 11. Devastating. Otherwise, so 6 of their mortals. I'm strength 2.
Yes.
1 mortal wound.
Mortal. At least they do something to vehicles now.
Yeah.
I will take the mortal wound.
Okay.
I'll
And
go
then,
down to 18.
then 24 shots.
I think you
on
could just keep
5s,
that
but
clicker
sustained
beside
fire. Okay, so pick all of those up.
Right.
All of those up.
Right back there.
All of those up. Add 1. Ooh, that wasn't very good, lad. Okay. 1. AP 1.
3 up armor save. Hey, take it.
D3 for 3.
Take 3.
Very good.
Down to 15.
3, 3, 6, 9, 12. Just regular shots. So these hit on 4s, and then wound on that. No. Oh,
You get-
1.
Didn't you exploding hits as well?
I did. I
So
don't.
3 extra hits.
three-
You roll 3
okay.
6s.
So
Just roll 3 more dice. 1.
what?
AP,
AP nothing.
I save it.
Okay. And then last units, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
So 46 for the Webbers. 6, 9, 10, 11.
Exact same.
4, 2, 1. 2 mortals.
6s. The 6s are apparently being saved for the harpoon.
And then this one here. Okay, so die. So
Right, your head isn't on the camera.
there we go. And then 4 extras for the exploding. You guys go away.
What's strength? Is it seismic?
6, they're wounding on 6s. Just 1.
AP?
AP 1.
Good.
Okay. So shooting phase done.
Did it do 11 damage?
Yeah, like I said, if I wasn't a complete fucking idiot, I'm +1 to wounds. So,
Okay.
but I am a complete fucking idiot. So I'm
Oh
not.
man, I am so clipping that.
Aberrant's in.
Yes.
Yep. 7. So everyone's gonna make base is what this amounts to,
Yes.
right? So we're gonna go to there. Go to there.
You want to stay outside of 1 inch for
Yep.
now? Okay.
There. Oh, you could charge with heroic. Oh no,
He physically
can't.
he can't make it past that.
Yeah, he's jammed.
It was if you charged him, he could heroic it.
Right.
What is the range for your patriarch for this battle shock within 6?
Sorry, it's gonna be 12
12. So he
because
won't
I'm
be-
gonna eat the Furby, but it's at the start of fight, so it's not yet.
Yeah.
And then these guys are charging here.
Makes sense.
Could have moved them closer. I was trying to avoid the Overwatch. Yeah, that probably doesn't. Oh well, 5. Let's see. Am I within 5 of you?
You might be.
I am. So
Yes.
4 inches.
That makes it.
We should have a 4-inch stick,
Oh, thank
and
you.
we do.
Never mind time for a little bit there.
So there's our 4.
Here. Do you want me to
4.
put dice down or leave that at?
Do you want to here? You can just like corner that,
There's the corner there.
and then I will just use. Yeah, there we go.
Hey guys, don't forget to give us a like,
And then I
subscribe,
will
and hit
just
that
use
notification
yours
bell.
for the fiddly fight phase things.
Yes. You should be able to at least get all the drills though.
Yeah, so that guy can make base, so must.
Probably will kill the
That guy
armor.
can make base, so must.
It's what, strength 10 or strength 12 melee?
Strength 10.
Okay, so 4s.
4s.
Still. Likely to kill.
Okay.
That back.
Yep. Okay,
Uh,
so that guy has to go. Oh, you know what? That guy is. We've fucked up because we put guys on the objective again. Even though we literally put a token there. Okay, I'm gonna have to move the whole unit again because I can't stand there,
That didn't quite work.
right? So, and then you need to put that down.
Yeah.
Because I need to know where that is.
Oh shit. That one, just move that one guy for now.
Okay. In retrospect, we should not have moved the building.
Does not work. All right.
In
very
retrospect,
well.
we should not have moved the building. Okay. So.
At the very least, it's relatively tall.
Yeah, because I don't think. Yeah, no, I don't think that guy can physically fit there. So.
You should have put a line across the back, I guess, instead. Oh well.
Okay, so you gotta go there, because I also have to. You also have to maintain coherency.
Yes.
So I think it's gonna end up like that, because I literally cannot fit a model here.
Yeah.
Because of the wall and the objective.
Oh, the
Okay.
objective.
So that's all the charges. They're not. You know what? Fuck it. You can't Overwatch. Declare a charge. This guy.
Need at least a 9?
Absolutely. We need a 9. Ground floor guys. Bayonets. Yes.
Get in for combat.
War Revolution.
Some people
he can't
just want to
thunderstomp us,
die.
lads. He's got no CP.
Correct.
He can thunderstomp us, lads.
Correct.
He can do it for free.
Unless he battle shocks.
Sorry. We have to move 11 inches.
Yeah.
So you have to go there. You have to. I'm sorry. We gotta move
That
that.
is okay. It's a good thing you
So
can't
you
go.
have to move there.
I only have 4 swings in melee.
This is okay. So 8. Pretty sure this guy could base. So must. And I can move through my own guys. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes. All right. That makes the measurement. That at least makes
Makes
the
it
measurement
easier.
of like who must base significantly easier.
Yes.
Right? Because now nobody else can base.
Now you don't have to measure through a wall around a unit
Yeah.
into base
So
contact.
nobody else can base. So at this point, my only rider is must be closer.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
So I can do this. Because all of these models are getting closer to you.
Yes.
And I'm no longer required. Am I required to move the full distance regardless? Or is it only if because I must base if I can.
Yes.
And so these guys definitely had to move their 11. Right? I
think
don't
you-
know.
I can look it up right now.
Yeah. That is going to matter here.
Charge phase. Where are you?
Because if I am required to move my full, then I've got the movement trays for where the guys were. I'm just not going to touch.
Maximum number of inches for charge to be possible. Must be sufficient. Connect. Can it move in engagement range? Makes a charge move less than or equal to charge roll and must move in a base contact with an enemy if possible. Beyond that, you just need to end closer.
Okay. I have successfully charged onto my home objective.
There you go.
And now I can remove the movement trace because we no longer need to worry about where this unit was.
Correct.
Okay.
Shall we start with fighting?
Yes. So you can interrupt for free. You can do...
Start
So
a fight phase.
I am going to eat my alien Furby, and I'm going to extend it to 12.
Battle shock for him.
Yep.
He passes.
Very good. Battle shock for him.
Is this the unit or the
Yeah.
model for the
Oh,
12?
You know
Is
what?
that
We'll just call it the model because I'm on like 31 minutes and I don't want to look it up. So,
I'll roll for big guy anyway. He passes.
doesn't matter. This guy definitely has to.
He
Okay,
passes. They all passed.
very good. So we have to start fighting with Canis because otherwise he just interrupts for free.
Correct.
Would you like to use any stratagems here?
Currently, no.
Okay.
Nothing
So,
I would like to use.
and I don't have any CT, so here we go. Hitting on 3s for aberrants and then wounding on 5s. Sustained hits.
So 3 extra hits. 2 misses.
So 2 misses, 1, 2, 3 extras, wounding on 5.
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3,
-2.
-2, 3 damage.
5 ups. Make 1.
6 damage taken.
6 damage. 6 up feel no pain. I'll take 6. I have not
Okay.
been rolling well for that. I'm down to 8.
And then our big swings. 4 hits.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s.
Yes. What is the
4 wounds at AP2.
4 or 5 up?
No, not the cup! Judge, I don't like it! 2.
That's a 2, so 2 get through.
Okay, are you -1 damage?
She is not right now.
2d6 plus 2.
This could be the death of it.
My time. 6, 7, 8.
8. I need to make at least one of these.
Yeah, I wish I had a CP to reroll that one.
What? Makes at least 1, so he will live.
Nicely
5.
done.
Takes 5. He's down to 3.
Okay, well we're
He is-
doing damage to the knights.
He is damaged.
Oh, hey, does he hit me on 3s now?
Yes.
Oh, good. The fish is
And
slightly
he now
less
counts
backhandy.
5 for objective.
Would you like to use a stratagem now?
No.
Just tell me when you want to
I-
use it.
I can
Otherwise,
wait.
I'm just gonna.
I'm going to wait until he swings.
Right. Oh yeah, you're gonna backhand me. Right? Can I have your little 3-inch fiddly thing?
Yes, you may.
So,
I will permit that.
thank you. Alrighty. So
Peasant.
we're gonna. Alrighty. So we have to maintain coherency, which the objective actually makes extremely difficult.
Do you like Black Library books?
I do.
Do you like reading about the Assassinorum?
Yes,
I
absolutely.
highly recommend Assassinorum Kingmaker. There are assassins.
You know what? You can't.
There's 2 knight households. There are Chaos Knights. And there are serfs rebelling.
Okay. Alrighty, so this is weird. The objective is actually making this very difficult.
Yes.
Uh,
I'm not the only one feeling pain for this.
Because... Oh, no, it's not.
Okay.
Because we can fit a model right
There
here.
you go. At the very least, it's an interesting thing now to use the objective base to create a dead zone.
Yeah, it's very strange. So
Yeah.
you are already in base. I can move through you, so I can make base and must. And then you go there, and now we have maintained coherency. I am not attacking with him because he's neither in base to base with someone nor within 1 inch.
Correct.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's where I'm gonna clock for the first like 50 games of this is the fight phase because it's a little bit fiddlier now. Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Sustained hits 1 because my arrive from reinforcement says until my next fight phase I get sustained hits 1.
Will be
And-
until your next.
Yeah, so I placed in
until
your
the
turn.
End of your next fight.
Yeah,
phase.
until the end of my next fight phase. Sustained hits 1. We can double check.
Yeah, your next fight phase.
Yep.
Interesting.
So the rapid this is what I mean. I think instead of the abominant, although the abominant's done some good work, I think you take a doctor
To shove him in there.
to shove him in there for lethal hits,
Yeah.
and then you rapid ingress them, and then they walk and charge something,
They already had this.
and then they have sustained hits for the turn that you really care about, right? Okay, so hitting on 3s, sustained hits.
1 sustained hit.
So those go away. This comes in, wounding you on 4s.
Correct.
2
Wow.
wounds,
Minus
-2, 3 damage.
5 ups.
2, 3, 4.
Don't make either.
Okay, so 6 damage taken.
6 Philippines. 5 damage taken.
Oh, I'm sorry. I reroll ones. I had 2 ones. So I reroll ones to wound because you were on an objective
There
marker.
you go. So go ahead and reroll those 2 ones.
1 more.
So I'll take 1 more armor save. 5 up.
Nope.
We'll take that. So I've taken 5 so far.
Yep. Off
I
you
will
go.
die. Do
Deadly
I explode?
demise.
Out of the box.
Try again.
I do
No.
not explode.
Okay. I
I
mean,
seem to
we're making progress,
You
lads.
are.
I don't know if we're making good enough progress.
That is
but
another 3 victory points for you.
we are making progress. So these models are stuck. This one model can because he can make it onto an objective.
Right.
So this one model will take his goddamn movement.
And you're going to like it.
And then here is pile in may or must.
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's May.
It's may. Well, you have to. If you can base, you have to. But none of my guys can base at this position. So otherwise, I believe it's may.
Oh, you're talking about consolidate?
Pile in.
Pile in.
Well, take a
Because I basically do not wish to move.
Pile
But
in.
if the game rule says I have to, then I will.
You can move each model unit that's not base space.
I choose not
3
to.
inches.
2, 4, 5. Because
Each time a model makes a pile move, it must end. So
okay, so if you
you
move
can
at all,
attempt to do a pile in.
Yeah.
If you do,
because it can
or is
move,
it-
and if you do move, you must base.
it's when a unit piles in, you can move each model unit that is not
Yeah.
in base context.
Yeah,
uh,
can
Then-
does
but then each
imply.
time a model makes a pilot move, it must end that move closer to the closest enemy unit.
Okay.
The question is whether or not the pile in is optional. I don't
Yeah, well,
know.
it says
I can
can.
literally tap every model like this if you'd like, and then we don't have to figure it
Yeah.
out because then now I've moved
Hey,
every
chat.
model. and
Anybody have
every
an answer
model
for
is
that?
Now closer.
And if it can, it must end base
Yeah,
to base.
and none of them can base.
It just says can, which implies.
Yeah.
Well, it's the fact that it says you can move, and then the right after says that whenever you make a pile of move, you must end it close.
No wounds.
That's fair.
Yep.
My turn.
So your turn to select.
Canis Rex.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Pop
punch
the
with
free strat.
Thunder Stomp for free.
Yeah.
So
Are you punching?
big punches.
Oh, because I guess I got the 4 up deal pain.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Also, it's minus 1 to
You
wound.
are- you are-
I'm strength 10 with the sweeps. So I'll be wounding on 4s. This is wounding on 3s.
Righto. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, exploding on 5s.
Yes, rerolling ones.
Blessed be 2s. Oh!
3 extra
Mm,
hits.
That's
One
okay.
Wounding on
3
3s.
extra
rerolling
hits? You had 2 5s, right?
I had 2 5s and a 6 of that. Did I not? I'll take
Go
it.
for it. Yeah. Yeah, go for it. I'm not sure either. So
Reroll once.
okay, so a bunch of mortals.
These are minus at least 3.
Oh, I'm just taking all of these on my field no pains anyway. So
So-
just how many you got?
5, and then 9 mortal wounds. So first guy, 9 4 Philippines.
Okay, so first guy, 5 and 4. Makes. Oh yeah, let's do it like this. So just 5, and then you want to pass me 2 more orange dice, so that we make our
And then you
9.
got 9 mortal wounds.
So first guy
He's dead.
dies.
Second one, move the blue dice. Add
Second
the
guy.
Second one
Dies.
dies. Move the blue dice.
Third guy.
Third save. This is the last aberrant.
Yep. Last aberrant. Dies. And then this guy, I think it's 4
Does he
wounds.
have a feel up?
He's got a 4 up
invulnerable-
feel no pain.
Invulnerable save.
No. 4 up
Okay.
feel no pain.
So he's gonna take 18.
Yep.
Make 27 Philippines.
Oh yeah. So I mean, here's 20. He goes away. Oh my goodness, does he ever go away?
Yes.
4 plus.
The fist of justice.
We will not be back.
No. That is good. I will consolidate onto an objective.
Oh yeah. Oh well. Should have moved so that you couldn't have done that. But
What?
I did not.
Damn shame.
So yep.
I'm gonna kick you.
You sure are.
4 attacks. I believe I hit on 4s.
Is this the Valiant?
Yeah.
He only has 4 attacks.
He's not. They didn't make the spear a melee weapon. I'm disappointed.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. He can just shoot whatever he wants. so.
Correct.
It's because it's not a spear; it's a harpoon.
It is a thunderbolt of justice. 4 attacks hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll 1s. 2 hits. Strength 8, -1, 2 damage. 2s. Reroll 1s.
Now the main thing here is that you
One wound
can't
at
teleport
-1
off the
into
board.
those guys.
-1? 6s. No?
One guy gets stepped on.
Okay. One guy does indeed get stepped on.
All right. That's your turn.
Okay.
Scoring.
Scoring.
You got
I'm
3
not-
for Bring It Down.
Yep.
Hey guys, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
2, 3.
And then behind enemy lines is...
Nothing.
That's fair. You had to deal with a threat in your back line.
Okay.
Scoring
So-
on my turn.
Yeah.
I get 2 for this.
Yep.
I have 13 on this objective.
Yep.
So
I'm
take
fine.
that.
12.
5, 10, 12. 12 for primary.
10, 1, 2.
Very least I don't heal up. My whole army now has a 5 Feel No Pain, and I
Very good.
gain 3 CP.
So it's at the end of his move.
Yeah.
Is it at the end of his
my
movement?
command phase? If
God,
I have
I'm an
achieved
idiot.
my deed, I gain 3 CP
Yeah, that's
and
game.
am honored.
Yeah, that's going to be game.
I'm then going to
okay.
spend 2 CP. He's going to shoulder the burden.
Yep.
He now
He gets big mad.
+1 save, +1
Yeah.
toughness, +1 hits. He Angie.
Yep.
And
And then would Canis Rex also like to shoulder the burden for free?
Because I can technically do it a second time.
For free.
Because it's normally a once per game thing.
Yeah. But you're honored.
Yeah, he'll do it for free.
Yeah.
So there's my 2 uses of shoulder the burden. So it's
I just don't understand why you wouldn't. So
yeah, +1 move, toughness, save, leadership. He's on he's a 4th leadership.
yeah.
+1 leadership, +1 objective control, and +1 hit.
Nice.
So hitting normally now.
Yep.
And he's
Knights
hitting-
OP.
Yep.
Confirmed.
It's just me being an idiot.
you
Because
know-
the guy gave you 3 CP. Right. That is what's going to end the game. Is the
Yeah.
3 CP.
Yeah.
And
Right.
just to remind me once again, when do you come out of your blips?
Sorry.
End of my movement phase.
Yeah.
End of your movement phase, and you only have 1 blip on the table?
Yeah. I haven't rolled my force.
Yeah, and then it's only 1 battle line unit I've probably destroyed.
Yep.
He is going to walk off the objective within 9
Okay.
and destroy that blip
Yep. You can just tap it off the table.
just within 9. Oh, I might have to advance. I'm going to advance just in case, so he will not be shooting this turn. Yes,
Yeah.
that'll be enough to get.
Okay,
Okay, yep.
so Darren, there for the pile-in. Chat's been reading the rule there.
Yep.
And they say when the instance of can does mean may,
Okay.
and that, but if you do, you must do all the rules under the pile-in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would be move closer in this
Yeah.
case.
So you don't
point
have to pile in.
Yeah.
You could just be like, I'm not going to
You
pile
literally
in.
like I bump a model like yeah I move closer by a
Thanks,
fraction
Ghost
of an
Power.
inch.
Exactly. Right.
So that was my command phase. Movement phase. Oh yeah, sorry, move phase. He moved there. He's comfortable where he is. 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 Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. He advanced, so he can't do anything. Shooting.
Oh, he made the token go away.
Yes, it did.
But it means he scores 2 less victory points, right? So
Correct.
Yeah.
Shooting.
yeah, the
You
icon
can't
word
do the
probably would have
bombs
been good.
anymore,
so-
correct? The
for-
bombs are gone.
Oh yeah, the bombs are gone.
Unless you
I
get
didn't roll
touched.
my 4.
So I'm going to shoot the harpoon into the unit on the building.
No, you're gonna kill 12 of them.
I'm going to shoot the flamer. Actually, no, I'm going to wait. Wait. No, I'm going to do him first.
Yeah.
I'm going to do his main gun.
Yep.
I'm going to fire into the unit on the building.
Yep.
I'm going to do the high strength shots.
Yep.
You are within 24. These are -3, so even with cover save, you won't gain anything.
Sounds good.
So since you are a 20-man unit, correct?
Yep.
I get +4 shots.
Sure do.
So plus D6 +4. It's 10 shots.
Yeah, and then you hit on 2s and all that jazz, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Rerolling once.
Yep. Just missing killing you is very bad. For
5
me.
ups. Generate extra hits. So 3 extra hits.
Very good.
Winning on 2s.
Yep. Rerolling
Reroll
one.
ones. One doesn't wound.
Hey.
That's 6, 12. 12 dead. And then the multiplier.
That was harpoon-like.
Almost. Actually, that was. Those 12 models.
Yeah.
There's a spear of light and a spear of justice.
11 and I think 12 at that
And
point.
then the multi-laser, you'll
Very
have
good.
cover, so you'll have a 4-up save.
Sorry. Yeah.
2s, rerolling 1s.
Double check.
1 miss, but 1 extra hit because Canis Rex.
Sounds good.
4 hits, strength 6, wounding on 2s. 4 wounds and no AP.
Okay, I'm just
I want to say the
confirming
5-up
there.
base.
And because I wasn't paying attention, what were you targeting?
I was Canis Rex shooting at
5
the
up,
unit
5
up
up.
here.
4
He had a-
saves. 4 ups. I lose 2. So there's my 2.
So it was his high strength Las Impulsor and the multi-laser into the unit. Because they're 20 model unit, they have the Las Impulsor has blast. It was
Yep.
+4 attacks. I end up getting 13 hits and then 12 wounds. And it's strength 14, -3, 4 damage. So they're dead. So it's his shooting.
Yep.
They're technically... No. He's going to be doing the action. So these are going to be doing the actions on the No Man's Land objectives. For this
Sounds
point.
good.
Valiant. Let's do.
Who's taking 12 mortals?
That's such a debate. Let's put the flamer here.
Yep.
Let's put the harpoon in the unit right in
Hey, I have
front
a
of him.
question for
Sounds
you, Danny.
What's up?
How many wounds did the Rex have left?
3.
Yep. I
Was
just missed it.
Was he damaged?
Yes, but I used shoulder the burden, so he got +1 to hit.
Gotcha. Thank you.
He's also currently toughness 13
Yep. I
and a 2
just,
armor save.
That's
I
ridiculous.
just
made it.
missed it.
And they both have damage, so I could use shoulder the burden with both of them.
Yep.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't know how many wounds this guy has left, but he's got
13.
damage. Okay.
He's not damaged yet, but he got +1 to hit. So, flamer, harpoon.
Yep.
Let's do the missiles. Let's put the siege breaker into. There's 6 guys left here.
Yep.
Put siege breaker into him.
Okay.
So harpoon, missiles, siege breaker.
The
flamer.
missiles are not blast, correct?
correct.
Okay.
They should not be. I will double check just in case.
Just because you can't shoot your own.
They're single shot weapons.
Oh, okay. So how many do you
Well,
have?
they're not one shot, but they're one attack.
Right.
Yeah, they are not blast.
Okay.
So, harpoon, meltas,
Missiles. Yep.
siegebreaker, flamer.
Alrighty. Roll it.
Let's do the flamer first. No, I have to do the harpoon first.
12 mortals. 12 mortals.
Hitting on 2s.
Yes.
Hitting on 2s, rolling 1.
Do it. Do it. Oh. So
I don't know. I'm not expending my CP.
screw one.
What are you
Gene
talking
Stealer
about?
in
You
particular.
CP that?
Do I get
no,
an invuln
no,
save?
it was harpoon to these guys.
Oh, okay. So yeah, just screw one of these guys.
-6.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just decimated.
Yeah.
What was that, Chris?
Screw
I
that
said,
guy. in
how can
particular.
you not spend a CP there? How many CP do you have right now currently?
Only one.
Okay, can you adjust his CP on the screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. 0, please. I'm re-rolling that.
Oh my god. Do it.
I had to risk it. Because if I got 1/6, that
Yeah.
goes half the unit. The missiles.
Also, like, it's just we both celebrate every time he rolls a 6 because it's wonderful.
Correct. The missiles. They also have devastating wounds.
Okay.
They're
But that's less cool.
their last cannons with -6 AP.
Sam. Okay.
They're shield breakers.
They sure are.
Hitting on 2s because I gave myself +1 to hit. Both hit.
Yep.
Looking for 6s.
Yep. Or hey, there you go.
So 1 will die.
Yep. And then it's like
D6 +1.
yeah. So 1 plus 6.
6.
So 7 guys.
7 guys.
Okay. When can you go away?
End of your turn.
Okay, so if I pull you out now, it will result in you being able to charge, which I don't care about.
Correct.
Okay.
Worst comes to worst, you could charge me in your turn.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go.
And then the 2 melted guns. Hitting on 2s. Reroll 1s. 2 hits with the melted guns. Wounding on 2s. 2 more guys are vaporized.
2 more guys. 2 more guys.
It's 5 damage minimum.
Oh
minus 4.
god, yeah.
Flamer into the Genestealers. Wow. It's 16 hits with the Flamer.
Okay. I mean, you can
What's your toughness?
T4.
2s. Very well. 12, 13, 14, 15. So that's 13 dice plus the 3 there for a total of 16.
Yep.
2s. 16 saves at -1. Ignore and cover.
Very nice.
16
Sadly.
save for the Genestealer.
Sadly, could I have done anything about that? No, I could not have. Alrighty. So, 16 you said?
Yeah.
So 5. My coin. I'm counting dice. 5, 10, 15, 16. 5 ups. Is it a damage 2 flamer?
Yes.
Naturally.
You need to reroll any of them for your character. If he has a better invuln, you can go ahead and do that.
I don't think that's how it. Oh, it might. I don't know.
Because you technically would have had to resolve it one
Right.
at a time with saves. So if he had a better save, I don't want
Right. Okay. I don't.
Have,
He don't. I think he also just has a 5 up.
I see 7 Genestealers here.
Okay. He also just has a 5 up.
We can double check.
Yeah. And we're almost to Patriarch and Patriarch. No, he has a 4 up. So.
Okay, so remove 7. You can go ahead and remove the dice for the Genestealer. 7 dice.
Okay, 5, 6, 7.
And remove. Oh, wait, no.
Well, because I removed the passes.
You're right. Let's
basically.
redo this.
Okay.
I don't mind putting it on my
So 7. Okay, so it was
Actually, that should
16,
be
right? 5, 10,
16.
15, 16. So I have 7 Steelers.
Yep.
6, 7 5-ups. Okay.
Much better.
So then
Two will
I have
die.
5 Steelers.
So
So 5 5-ups. Okay.
much better. So 5
I
died.
have 2 Steelers. I have 2 Steelers. I have 1 Steeler.
1 Steeler left.
Actually, probably like
It's
optimal for
a
you.
good thing you re-rolled that.
Okay, let's go like that.
Very well.
Oh God,
Oh, I don't know if I can actually.
I think you can
I think I
probably still
can.
charge.
Yeah, 'cause I
I think
need-
if you
I
like go
I
right
need to, like, throw
there.
in there.
Yeah,
That's fair.
I think you can.
I'm just gonna go.
I moved this model when I picked up, so I'm just gonna say that he was there and you can.
As long as I don't roll a double 1.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Charge.
'cause I don't know exactly where he
And
was.
it's
so-
charging.
Yep. He
Yeah.
doesn't screw it up. Yep. Don't miss, boy.
Do I want to charge? Yeah. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do.
Stomp, stomp.
'Cause I'm hitting on 3s in me.
That's adorable.
I can technically ignore the terrain when moving, but
Yep.
don't roll double 1s.
Absolutely.
He's charging. Got to roll the box.
Who is? Oh, you don't have to worry about like declaring your charge targets anymore, right? You can just
You'll
attack.
declare
anybody.
one. I'll declare this little unit here,
Okay.
and then I can pile in. I believe he makes it. On
Yeah,
the 4.
on a 5, absolutely.
So he's gonna get within. I'm just gonna end within an engagement range of them currently.
I think with 5 inches you can base.
Yes, then I will base.
Yeah.
Then I can pile in.
Correct.
Very well. So I'll see if the melee kills enough guys. Otherwise, they're there. Fights first. I'm gonna punch. Do I sweep or do I do the big punch? I don't have mortal wounds. I'm gonna do sweep. I need to be smart about this. So 10 sweeps into that unit there.
Okay. Yep.
Canis Rex into
Absolutely.
the Patriarch and his friend.
Yep.
Sweep attacks. These are strength 10 minus 2.
Okay. So you're wounding on 2s.
Yes, and these are 3 damage each.
Very
So
good.
hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. 5s explode.
The fist
Ooh, 2 misses.
of justice, but 3 come back in.
Correct. So 11 hits.
Yeah, and then 2s rerolling 1s.
Reroll the 2 1s. 10 wounds.
Very good.
Perfect conversion.
I have 1 Genestealer.
Correct. You no longer have.
Okay,
any
so now I have 9
9
saves
saves.
on the Patriarch.
Yes.
Okay, so he dies.
Yes.
He goes away. 4 plus. Hey, we place a blip.
Yes. Where would you like to place the blip?
Scramblers really screws me. Holy shit. Because I can't arrive from reinforcements onto an objective.
Yes.
So yeah.
This is a brutal mission.
I mean, there's however many mission cards, so like 1 every X missions. I'm just like,
Yeah, isn't there?
Hurting.
I think there's 6 or 9, right?
yeah. So it's like 1 every X number of missions. It just hurts.
Yeah.
Right. So you can't walk over me anymore, which is kind of hilarious.
I can.
You cannot, because you can't come within engagement range of me. There's nothing in Super Heavy Walker
That
that
is
says
true.
that you can.
Correct.
So you cannot walk over me
That is fine with me.
anymore. Which means like this is unusually safe back here.
Yes.
And then the thing is, yeah, because what's his maximum move?
Here's the interesting thing with
Yeah.
Super Heavy Walker. It says every time I make no move, advance, and fall back, I can
Yeah.
move over models and terrain features
Yeah.
as if they were not there.
Right. But then Fly says you can move, like the Fly says the
Yeah.
same thing and says you can even enter engagement range of enemy
Yeah,
models.
that's a weird thing. 'cause
Right, so
if
that's
it's like-
kind of what I'm going off of. Is like, well, there's an exact same ability that
I'll think-
includes the text,
I'll definitely say no for now.
right? How far does he move?
12.
12, and then he can advance.
Up to 18.
So up to
So-
18.
So 27 is the absolute limit there.
So 27 is the absolute limit there. Okay.
So just outside of 27?
So we could put it just outside of 27, or we could basically say again, if you don't wish to score primary. So 12 plus 4 is your base. About, right? Like at 16,
Yeah.
you would be on the objective and within 9 of me, right? Or like,
The objective is there.
Yeah.
Technically 3 and 15 16s, but yeah, we'll say 4 inches.
4,
Plus
and
the
so 9.
That's 13.
So,
if
so
you-
there without an advance,
correct.
right?
So do you want to force me to just get off the objective, or do you want to get that guaranteed?
I feel like we probably just need it. I feel like we probably just need it at that point. So we just we just put it there. Yeah. So this is definitely going to be the thing that takes the longest to work out because in every mission except Scramblers, I can threaten to just like walk onto objectives with this if you're not around.
Correct.
Like armies that sticky objectives and then leave. Like that's adorable. Boop, 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 boop. Right?
Thank you for your time, buddy.
Yeah.
I meant for.
Oh yeah, I put it on my time.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that right there.
Okay.
Because that guy is gonna have a hell of a time trying to get there.
Correct.
Alrighty. So back to your time, and then continue with fights.
I'm gonna kick your 4 guys there.
Uh-oh.
Hitting on 3s. One.
Do you explode?
I have no. I don't explode, but I have to re-roll. Thankfully, 3 hits, 3 wounds, -1.
6s. No.
3
kill
will die.
1, 2, and 3. And then
Do I pile in?
I have no more
And
demo
get
charges.
engagement,
They're one-shot weapons. So
Yeah. But it's not until next turn they pop up. You really only have that. But I'd like to. I'm gonna stay where I am.
fair enough.
I'm
Well,
not
you
gonna
do have the advantage if you pile in that he can't shoot you unless he has pistol weapons.
No, he can still shoot me,
No.
but at -1 to hit.
Minus
No,
one.
not if he's engaged with you.
Incorrect.
So
Okay.
You're a vehicle.
So these guys can only shoot with pistol weapons, but if I'm engaged here, they can still shoot me. But at
No.
-1
I
hit.
said the unit that you touch can't
Yeah,
shoot you.
but they have hand flamers that are pistol.
Sorry. These guys have hand flamers that are pistol.
Okay,
Yeah,
then it doesn't
so-
matter.
Yeah,
I'm saying that a unit that you're engaged with cannot
Right.
shoot
Okay.
you.
I understand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So if you still
Correct.
had a big brick here, which you don't. but-
Sure don't. Okay. So
Yeah, that was my turn.
Yep.
Scoring. I don't get engaged. I do get cleanse for 4 points because
4
these two are doing the
for
actions.
cleanse. Okay. Oh, we don't have a running total in here, but it's pretty grim for the Genestealer.
Yeah, it's not looking
You-
good.
You get 2 points.
so I'm
Oh,
getting-
you have this one here.
So I've got Battle Shock
Yeah.
to check here.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I've got a. So I'm on an objective.
Okay.
So we gain command points.
When do you roll for that? I should be at 1. I spent 1 for a CP
Okay.
reroll.
So at the beginning of the command phase. So I'm. Or actually, that's a good question. Is
If
it
it's
just
what-
in the command phase? It is before Battle Shock because everything is before Battle Shock.
That is true.
Unless it says at the end of the command
Because
phase.
when you determine
At the
control-
start of your command phase.
There you go. So go ahead and roll for that on a 4 up.
Hey!
You have 2 CP.
We're trying, lads. We'll get there. Okay. And then we are going
Battle
to
Shock.
roll Battle Shock for them. 7. We're okay.
They're good. We haven't rolled very low for Battle Shock.
Yeah.
The closest I had was a 5, and that still passed.
They also get D3 plus 3 because they're standing on an objective back. So we get,
D3 plus 3 models back.
yes.
Spicy.
So 6 models back. So we'll get the Webbers back.
So then I should have engaged them.
Would you like to?
No, that's okay. That
Okay.
was my mistake. And this is another turn, and this is already beyond
Yes.
that. So
Because yeah, like obviously if you're they have the icon that hasn't changed, but the okay, and then we got to do the same thing for this unit up here. Are they battle shocked? They
Nope,
are
they're good.
not.
You
And then D3, or is it just 3 and then D3 if they're on an objective? They made it strange now. Yeah, 3 destroyed models unless you're within range of an objective, which I am not. Then it's D3 plus 3. So we just get flat 3.
Yeah.
So we'll take the 3 big guns back,
that is fair.
and we'll just keep on.
Shoot.
Actually, how many wounds does Canis
He
have
has
left?
3 wounds, but he's currently toughness 13.
Yeah, okay. Let's put the Webbers over there. Because we'll just hope to roll hot and that you roll cold on the Feel No Pains.
That is fair.
All right?
I have not been rolling 5s always very often for the Philippines.
Because we can be in coherency with this model.
Yes,
Genius. Genius level play.
correct. So that was your command phase. You
My
score
time.
7 points.
So, sorry, I gotta just check.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, because I want to do this without, I want to be able to shoot you without moving. Because there's a man with a gigantic fuck off flamer right next to me.
Correct.
So, it's one of these where, like, hey, if we can get 4 Webbers inside of 12, which is we can only be.
So you know the new models all have to be in coherency with
Yep,
the model.
they're all in coherency with this guy.
Okay, very good.
Yep.
Because it's the WTC version now, right?
Yes. Okay. So we can get the Webbers within 12. So I don't have to move, which is the big thing. Because holy shit, is moving bad. Moving is bad for your health.
Right now, yes. If you stand still, he can't see you.
Yeah, it's T-Rex, man.
He's a dinosaur. I mean, he is very old.
Everyone. His,
I had
his
to-
vision is cued to movement.
Before you arrived, I literally had to fix his knees. He is a dinosaur.
Okay. Yeah, you're within 18.
Are they gonna
There.
move?
I mean, they probably will.
Do you plan to
Um,
move? I would have 1 CP.
Sorry, yeah, you would have 1 CP. So are they moving? I mean, something is gonna have to move.
Who gets targeted by the T-Rex first?
Right? So it's just like, well, you just pick up a unit and that's fine. So it's like, what unit do I want you to pick up? Right? Because I feel like if I move nothing this turn, I just lose on points. Although I haven't been hitting the next turn button, I think, because my turn now.
There we go.
I'm
I'm going to make that wizard,
'Cause
make
my
that
turn's
button
3.
red and flashing.
So I'd only have 2 turns to score after this. And the thing is, I don't kill you, probably. Because you got 13 wounds. So you just do this forever.
I do only have +1 save until my next command phase. That goes away. I can't do that.
Right,
anymore.
but you just do this forever. So it's really like, I move, I hope you roll low on the flamer, and then, oh no, you're not within 12 of them.
4.
So I can use a CP when they're targeted to say no.
Does it say shooting phase or targeted?
Good question.
Because if it's shooting phase and I'm shooting you at I make a shooting attack, it does not count as a shooting
Yes,
phase.
that is correct. You don't.
Because they FAQ.
Yep, that's the designer's commentaries.
Yeah.
No, yeah, you're right. When in the opponent shooting phase, when units.
So if I
shoot.
overwatch, you cannot use that in response.
Right. So.
Oh, that is spicy to learn.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I have to try.
Are they gonna move first?
Yeah, go for it. Spend it.
Spend my 1 CP.
Okay. I just hope you roll on the flamer. That's my only hope.
Harpoon.
I'm
Oh
so
my God.
torn because I want it.
666.
Oh.
Let's do the missiles next.
Okay.
6s.
6s.
Reroll 1. No.
Nope.
Not in range from melter guns. Siegebreaker. How many models are in that unit?
10.
So it'll be +2. So
Yeah.
it'll be.
Did you not start with the flamer?
No.
Are you torturing him?
Yes.
That's 100% what you were
He's
doing.
a peasant. He deserves it.
It hurts so much, sir.
Siegebreakers, it'll be D6 +2. For the Siegebreaker, how many shots? 7 shots. 6 plus the 1 there. Need 6s, rerolling 1s. 2 hits, reroll the 1s. 2 hits, strength 6.
Yep, win me on 3s.
Twin linked.
2 shots at 3s.
Reroll. 1 wound, no AP.
5 plus best plus. Hey, 9 guys left for the flamer.
Flamer. 11 shots.
Okay.
9 guys? Maybe. What's the strength?
8.
What's the toughness? 4?
Sorry? 4.
Oh, so
it's 2s
twos.
re-rolling 1s.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
ignoring cover at -1.
Oh, no.
Reroll the 1s. With 11. Is it 11? Yes, it was 11
Yep.
wounds at -1, ignoring cover. So
8,
6s.
10, 11,
11
6s.
Rolled
Okay.
4. So
lose
7.
7.
So you've only lost 8. So there's 2 left in the unit.
Yeah.
So you can still hold the objective.
Okay. Oh, we're not going to bother. We need to attempt to remove knights,
That is fair.
because if we don't remove knights, we just lose the game.
Are removed.
Yeah. So
That's what happens to
There's 6.
rebellious peasants.
there's our 6, and then it's a long charge, but it's kind of like if we can
You
remove
make it.
if we can remove
Canis
him,
Rex.
spicy.
Spicy.
Because you knights basically don't bracket anymore.
I get
So,
-1 hit, but
you
I
don't bracket anymore.
Yeah.
Because Canis never brackets because he just 0 CPs
Well, I can't.
shoulder the burden.
I can't do that anymore.
Right.
It is normally limit once per game.
Right.
Because it's on it
But like
one more time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, true. Yes. So he is now going to be bracketed.
Once
Yeah.
my next turn starts.
Right. So
Until
then,
my next command phase.
I mean, you guys just charge this and kind of hope.
Oh, wait. I have more CP than I. No, I spent the CP. That's what I did. Because
Yeah.
I got the 3 and I spent it for 2 for him, and then
Yeah, and then rerolled the harpoon because you're a champ.
yes, as
Uh,
it should be. If I had CP, I would have rerolled it again to try and get
yeah.
it.
So this is the thing. So what do we shoot at?
Because they can technically charge either.
Right. It's just the thing is with the 5-up feel no pain, it's unlikely I do 13 wounds, but it also like I think I just kind of have to swing at that guy. Oh, you got +1 save now too, don't you?
Yeah.
So you're just saving on 2s. Okay,
He's
cool.
a one up save.
Any
Any AP2 will put me on 3s.
So I do have command points, so I can have one unit
Get extra AP.
get an extra AP, which will trigger. Okay. I don't have sustained hits anymore though.
No.
So although I haven't moved, so I mean.
Heavy?
So heavy. So we hit on 4s with sustained hits. Not terrible. I think I just think I have to try to kill this guy because if I don't, he just shuts down all my movement, right?
If
So
he
I think I just
the
have to.
harpoon just on the chance of a 6 removes half of
Yes,
his unit.
which again, celebratory mood for
Always.
the harpoon.
Always.
Always. So let's just go ahead. We'll go to the shooting phase. We'll just try to see if we can't get rid of this dude. We'll spend 1 CP on this squad here
So
for +1 ballistic skill, +1 AP.
That's +1 ballistic skill, right?
Sorry?
Is it +1 hit or ballistic skill?
Sorry, +1 to hit.
Okay.
+1 to hit, I think. But let's double check.
Because it is +1 ballistic skill.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
What?
Because it's only the turn I arrive from reserves. Okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So can't do that. That's okay. So we'll go back up. So I guess I then take +1 to wound because that isn't. Just make sure that isn't from reserves.
crossfire.
Start your fight phase. 2 Genestealer units. Yeah. Okay. So let's just do that. So I'll select my 2 shooting units.
+1 to wounds.
+1 to wound into here.
That's good. Because he currently chumps us 14.
Okay. So Weber's 6. My time. Perfectly average, as all things should be.
14.
14, 4, 8, 12, 13, 14.
Take this.
Looking for Yahtzee. Hey, we got our 2.
5 up Philippine.
Yeah.
I take them both.
Okay.
Down to 11.
And then we got 4 of the guns. So 24. So 5, 6, 2, 3. Can I have 4 orange dice, please? Thank you. So 5s, but we're heavy, so 4s. No sustained hit. Okay.
Good thing you had heavy. I require my orange dice back. Peasants. Tax.
You take them yourself.
I gladly.
Oh, that was a 3 in there. Alrighty. And then +1 to wound will mean 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So hey, there's 3.
AP.
AP 1.
2 up armor saves.
Yep.
I fail 1.
Okay.
How much damage?
D3 for 2.
5 ups. Save them both.
Nice. Alrighty. And then
Do you want to do the little guns?
sorry.
They're
I
+1
have-
to wound.
I only have 1 little gun in
Oh,
this
they're
unit.
all big
So
guns.
yeah. So 2 hits, 5s, no wounds, and then this here into here. So Weber's 9 and 5 is 14.
Exact
4,
same as 4.
8,
Statistically average.
12 and 14. Let's see. We got our 2.
5 ups.
Yep.
Take them both.
Okay.
Weber's been doing
And
the
then
most
we've
damage
only
against
got-
my knights.
So we've only got the 2 big guns here. 6 and 6.
Hitting on
Alrighty.
4s.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. 1,
wounds
2,
again.
3.
Good thing you had a +1 to wound.
Very handy.
2 ups.
Yep. Ooh, in the box. 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, 1 gets
5.
through.
Okay. Oh, D3. For 2.
5 ups.
1, 2, 3. 4, 5,
I again
6.
take nothing.
Very good. 8, 10, 12. Okay.
These are the little guns.
Yeah, these are the little guns.
Hitting on
so
4s.
we're hitting on 4s. And wounding on 6s.
5.
Oh, 5s. 2, 3.
Nope.
Nope.
Same one.
Yeah, the +1 save is problematic. Alrighty. So 3, 6, 7. Okay. So 6. I probably should have selected these guys as the other +1 to wound. So 6, 12.
That's fair.
21, 22, 23.
Auto hits, winning on 6s.
Yep. So 20 and 3. Thank you, sir. 2 wounds.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty.
Charges?
Charges. So these guys go in there.
That is fair. They make it.
6. So we'll just move that because we have a number of models that can definitely make base here.
Correct.
So.
Are either other squads going to charge?
Yes.
That is fair. Because if you do charge, the only one that can shoot them is the Valiant.
You can't shoot them anyway. Yeah, you can't Overwatch. He's already Overwatched.
Yeah, but I'm talking about in my turn, if
Oh.
you're engaged with a knight, only the models in engagement range can shoot at you.
Right, but he could just leave.
He could, but I want him to shoot. He's a harpoon.
He has a harpoon.
He's been gone for whole edition. He's not going to miss a single turn of shooting.
Okay, so there, and then they'll charge him. 'Cause why not? At this, you know what? I can't fall back and shoot is the problem.
That is fair.
You got to do it with bayonets.
I mean, he's winning on 6s. It's a 2-up save.
Yeah,
It just depends on whether or not
these guys will charge there. Whatever that's no good.
you don't have CP then.
I don't have a CP.
Okay.
Yep. Okay.
Very well.
So, no, I think we just stick out there and
Melee.
see what happens. Okay, so we got 10 guys, which should be, I think, 30 attacks.
And you get the Primus.
Yep. So, Acolyte, Hybrids. Yeah, 3 attacks, 4, 1, 1. Okay, so irrelevant. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, well, it's 30 attacks. It's just this less 6. 3, 6. Okay, so hitting on 3
Primus gives you anything?
gives me full rerolls.
Yeah, that's good.
They natively reroll 1s as well if he wasn't there. And then they reroll 1s to wound if you were on an objective. I mean, it's no Adeptus Custodes, but it's not bad.
Nothing is Adeptus Custodes.
Okay, and then it looks like we just have 2 2-ups for you.
Every once.
No, you're not on an objective.
I do save them though.
Yep.
I will kick them.
Hey, I got a Primus. He
Yeah.
might even be AP
Oh, yeah.
too. He might even
If you
be.
do 1 damage to me, I will be damaged.
He might even be AP relevant.
Maybe. Let's hope he has at least AP2.
Let's see, Primus. There we are. Hey, so 5 attacks hitting on 2s, 5, 2, 1. And then we have an Injector Claw, which is adorable. Okay, so wounding on 6s, no wounds. Injector Claw, wounding on 6s, because you're not infantry, no wounds. Continue.
Okay. I'm kicking you on 3s.
Yep.
Reroll once. 3 hits. 3 wounds. -1.
3 wounds, -1. Okay. 6s. Hey, okay.
Only 2 die.
Lose 2.
Scoring.
Alrighty. Nothing. Moving on.
Very well.
Yep.
Yes.
So that
There we go.
We both gained a
1
CP.
and 1.
Okay.
Okay.
Now my buff will go away. I'm not damaged though, at least, so I'm hitting normally. I am engaged, so there's -1 to hit, so they do not counteract that. So everything will be hitting on 3s. Or 4s for him. No vehicles, it's just him left. He is also damaged. He gets his free use of the strat again. I could probably go for that. This is turn 4.
did you score your primary that one turn for 7?
Oh, I didn't. Sorry.
Yes. Give
5,
yourself
so
6.
7.
I'm going to gain 10.
Yeah, I think you're
Turn
pretty
4.
close to max at this point. Oh, no, you're actually not.
50 is the max for primary.
Yeah.
Yeah, 50 for primary and 40 for the two secondaries.
I roll hot. Does not get me anywhere. I walk forward, I can shoot them. Rather get rid of that, and then turn 5. Turn 5, I scored the start of my turn, right?
Yeah.
So whatever I set up now, I'll be scoring for the next turn. 2 points.
Man, it's only turn 3, eh?
Yep.
Oop.
Thank you. Time's been a little bit funky.
Oh, it probably should be 4 because that would have been my 3, right?
Yeah,
What?
Darren's
Yeah, this is
messing
my
up
turn.
on
This is
the.
my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
There we go.
Next. There we go.
We forgot one.
Yeah.
There we go.
We'll figure this out eventually. It's the new rules are confusing. The guys have to hit the next turn button in order to make all the little.
I mean, if only there was
Graphics
a guy
work.
sitting in a chair whose job it was to watch the
He
game.
does have to do with it.
Don't tell them that. It's funnier this way.
Well, I already
I mean, I
chatted
can
earlier,
technically take control, but I'm worried about messing you guys up, which at this point wouldn't matter.
So. What have I scored for cleanse so far?
Okay.
4, 2, and 4.
Sorry. Yeah, 4, 2, and 4.
So this turn I can get that, and I could probably shoot that off. Chance. It's towering, so I don't care. That'll get me 2 points. That'll get me probably 4. Yeah, he's just gonna walk over and grab this objective.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything Genestealer Cult can do. It's just a matter of.
I could score a bunch of primary if not for scramblers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like right now, I just don't see much that you can do.
No,
Canis
it's,
Rex is gonna walk forward,
Like I don't think you could pull this back.
Oh, goodness, no.
but he can at least try to bring down the big knights. That would be an extra 10 points.
yeah.
If you killed both of them, and they are like 3 and 9 wounds.
Yeah.
They're no longer +1 save and +1 toughness.
Yeah.
So I have up to 10 inches to move.
Mm-hmm.
First
I have
game
enough to
on
clear the
stream with
objective.
Knights and GSC. Both players
I'm
getting the
not
feel
gonna go
for
with full
them.
move.
Okay, so stop. Because I have a CP and you've got 3 wounds. These guys are going to declare Overwatch.
That is fair. Before I move.
Yep.
That is smart.
And we're just going to see if we can't Weber you off my table.
That is fair.
Just leave. Just leave, Canis.
Oh man,
You're standing by the guillotine.
vengeance will be his.
46. Nah, probably not.
10. Not
Oh,
bad.
it's a flamer,
Still
so
have a
they're
chance.
good.
10.
It's gotta roll hot. It's gotta roll hot.
Just one.
Okay, 5 up. Oh, in the box.
And then
The fist
I
of
mean-
justice does not take a wound.
I mean, that's just insult to injury now.
2, 3, 4.
The fist of justice ignores that.
4, 2, 3, 4. 6s. 1 hit.
Still a chance.
No wounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small gun for an extra wound.
Sorry. Okay. Keep on keeping up.
So I have enough to go within an inch of you.
Yep,
10 inch move.
absolutely.
I'm not going to go that far. I'm just going to end here with the intention that hopefully I can peek around with my toe. I don't know if I can. To these guys. I would ignore the obscuring.
But there's no windows, right?
Correct. So I have to physically.
So you have to clear the corner, but then you're good.
I mean, if I'm being a little shit about it, the back toes,
It's the back of your base.
I'm gonna be a little shit about it.
I mean, you're a knight
And we
player.
measure everything to the base, right? So like it's the back of your base.
That is technically fair.
Yep.
Yeah, you'd be in range for multiple days, right?
That's not being a little shit about it. That's following the rules.
That is fair. All right, shooting. Canis Rex, multi-laser in the back.
Rude.
How many guys are in that unit right now? 9?
Sorry?
This unit up here.
There are 9 gentlemen there, so plus 1 shot.
Yeah. Do
I know Blast is so much better.
it is. It makes a huge.
It is
huge
it is
difference.
much smoother now.
These two are doing the action again for cleanse.
Because it used to be like either blast is horrendous to get hit with, or it doesn't do anything at all.
Nothing.
Right?
Now it's like
Now it's like it always adds some amount of shots.
let's do the multi-laser into them.
Very
Let's
good.
do the high intensity into these guys.
Very good.
Multi-laser, 4 shots into those guys over there. I am damaged, so I'll be hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s, 5s explode.
Okay, so 2
2 extra hits.
extras.
Strength 6, toughness 3,
Toughness 4.
3s.
Oh,
5
dear.
wounds.
Oh,
If that was devastating wounds, that would have been.
oh, goodness. They do leave.
Danny
so I will
touch
place a
dice
flip.
coming soon.
I don't know. Did you see the front half of
oh,
those field note
And a
panes?
movement phase.
Sorry. Oh yes.
End of my move phase.
Yeah.
Before you place that blip, it wouldn't affect Canis Rex, but it'll affect the rest.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, we're bringing the Steelers out.
Yes, that is fair.
All right. So sadly, no more dev wounds. So it's just like fish for sixes all day
Yes,
against anything in your army. So.
but I mean, hey, it's something. Do you want to be within 18 inches when you set up? I can't overwatch you.
I can't not be because you're within 18 inches of the blip. So it's like, fuck it, do it.
Yeah. Just get them all in there
Okay, so I can be up to 9 away from you.
and fill in the gap
Fill in the gap.
of Rohan.
The gap of Rohan. Okay. You can continue. I'm just
Okay.
looking for
High intensity
There
shot.
they are.
Since the camera's watching, D6 plus 1 into
Yep.
that unit of 9.
Absolutely.
7 shots into that unit of 9.
Oh, dear.
Hitting on
What did they
3,
ever do to you?
Rolling 1s, 5 explodes. Reroll the 1.
Blessed be twos.
2 misses. 2
Two
extra
explodes.
Because exploding on 5.
Yep.
Hilarious. Winning on 2s. Strength 14. Reroll
Rear
the
ones. Yep.
That's 7 dead.
That is 7 dead.
There are 2 models.
Very good. So there'll be a banner, and then whoever can be in coherency with a banner.
A gun.
are.
Next, the Valiants. Do I say the CP for that? I think I will, because I gotta remove what's around me. Let's do. Are you within 12 of those 2 guys? You are.
Yep.
2 twin melty guns.
Mhm.
Let's put.
Oh,
the...
clock's on the wrong player.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tristan.
Put mine for a little bit. 2 twin melty guns. Harpoon.
Yes.
And then.
Dying to the
Missile
flamer is
launchers
boring, but
and
dying to
siege
the
breakers.
harpoon is good.
I swear to God,
Oh,
if
yeah,
there's
we gotta
another
do-
12 mortar
I
wounds, I'm
place
ending the
this.
stream.
Actually, no.
I'll place this.
Flamer into the unit guys in melee, harpoon into the other unit with missiles as well, and siegebreaker. So flamer, harpoon and missiles, and siegebreaker, twin melty guns.
Okay.
Oh, you're waiting for me to. Yes, that was from the unit of 2 that
Yeah.
died. They're battle line.
Best.
Let's do harpoon. I have to do the harpoon first in this case. Harpoon's last for Overwatch, but first for regular shooting. No, the flamer is always last. So harpoon into the
put it
big
back
unit
there.
there on the ground with guns, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. There's the 2. I have 1 CP.
Boo!
I'm gonna spend the CP.
What a guy. Boo!
No
Dice
harpoon.
suck. Bad dice.
Missile launches for the same target.
Yeah.
Both hit. 2s, 6 2 mortal wounds.
Yep.
So 1 dies. at
Absolutely. And then D6 plus 1. So 7 more. So 8 guys.
dies.
So
And then
there's.
So before you remove them, how many are in the unit?
Sorry, I've got. There's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so the siegebreaker will have +2
Okay.
attacks.
So.
Darren, you'd appreciate this. Chat's like, they're warning you about your clock to switch it over. And they're all like, as much as we enjoy watching you clock, it has to be, it has to be
thanks,
legit.
Chad.
Thank
It has
you,
to be
Chad.
legit.
So 8 are removed.
5. Oh, I've got one.
Yeah,
One
so
more
there's
than
2
that.
guys.
So I got 2 guys left for
The
your.
siegebreaker.
Yep.
+2 for 5 attacks. These are hitting on worse. All right, 4 hits. Your toughness 6. Oh, no,
Sorry, toughness 3.
Strength 6. Winning on 2s with twin links. 4 wounds, no AP.
Okay, off I go.
1 would live, I think, because you have a 4-up save. You get cover.
Oh, you don't have. Oh, you have no AP.
No AP.
Okay,
in this
well,
battle. So there's 1 guy left.
there's a guy, dude. There's a dude left.
There's a dude left.
Yep.
So I've done the harpoon and missed. Very sad. Missile launchers. The 2 twin melta guns into these guys. Both hit. Winning on 2s.
Mhm.
Both wounds. There you go. Flamer. So you automatically get a thing to put down as well.
Yep.
A blip. And then the flamer into the unit in front of him. How many hits? 12 hits. 7, 8, 9. That's 10, 12.
Yep.
We're on 2s, we're rolling 1s. I'm assuming your toughness 4.
Sorry, T4, yeah.
So 11 wounds at -1, ignoring cover.
6, 10, 11. 11 wounds at -1, so 6s. I die.
Wow. Do
In
you
the-
have a better save in your leader?
No, not in this unit. There's no
Okay.
leader in this. Oh, the Primus.
Primus.
Fuck, I don't know. I'm
We
I'm
got
just gonna pull it. I
Okay.
don't care. And we get a blip.
Very well.
Because
But you
unless he somehow gained an invuln save, he
I'm
would
assuming
not.
you wanted a banner for that last guy there.
Sorry, the banner wasn't on the objective, so I'll try to like score my 2 primary points for the game.
That is fair.
Right?
Didn't know if you want to try and get some guns in to get some.
No. I'm
Because
just gonna.
wouldn't they pop up before you?
But the banner was too far away. Like I
Even-
wasn't careful
wait.
enough to make sure that like 2 plus a base would get me on.
With coherency.
Right, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, no, that's something we can fix. He does, but that's fine. Hey, my characters have invuln saves now, and they haven't for addition, so that's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
And they're relatively cheap, I'm assuming.
He's 70 points still the Primus, so
I mean, for full reroll hits,
the full reroll hits is nice.
that's something I'd look at running.
Oh wow,
3 of
I
them.
haven't vected this whole game. That's fucking dumb.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, learning
Yep.
lesson. Yeah, because that would have been great on Overwatch.
Yeah, that was like the plan. Is like the first time you said Overwatch, just say vect.
Yeah, well, that's why you got to play, right? It's
Yep,
it's
exactly.
repetition.
Yep. I think I like if I play anyone with any flamers in a unit, I'm just gonna like rock up to the table and say, the first time you use Overwatch, I am using Vect. I'm saying it now. If I don't say it, anything else, right? It's just gonna be 2 CP.
Scoring, I got 4 for cleanse.
Yep.
No for enemy lines
Okay.
because I'm not in.
Or engaged on all
You
fronts.
mean engage?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Your turn.
Hey,
Uh,
what's that? Whopping? Oh, hey, don't forget to hit the next turn button, please.
Next turn.
Thank you.
Your turn 4. We both gain a CP.
Okay. I mean, I'll spend a CP to score some points because that seems good. For 2.
Oh yeah, I got
Just to like not take the
Battle
thing. And then I'll die to the Valiant because these guys move.
And then
Overwatch.
that's a wrap,
Yep.
eh? Are you gonna give
Um,
yourself the 2 primary?
I did.
Oh, did you?
yeah.
Okay. Sorry, your score's
He
just
spent
low.
a CP to autopath battle shock.
Yeah.
Now we're going to the movement phase. He's moving the Genestealers. I'm going to Overwatch. Harpoon. Does not
Boring.
hit. And I spent a CP to
Yeah.
Missiles. No hits. Are you within 12?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
you're
am.
just the way.
Yeah.
Mouth guns. No.
No hits.
Siegebreaker. It'll be D6 plus 2 because you're a 10-man unit. So 7.
So you're overwatching right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. One
You
hit.
got a hit.
No ones. Reroll twin links. 1 wound. No AP.
Okay. 5 up.
Not that it'll matter. You're good.
Good.
Flamer.
Yep.
12 hits.
Yep.
Thank you. All my time. 2. Rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s.
Jesus, thank God it's not devastating.
Yes. 10 wounds. At
Okay.
-1.
10 5 ups. 6. 10. Okay. So
4
I have
live.
4 live. So we go those
Closest
4. Whoop.
Oh. Add 1 more.
4.
There we go.
Okay.
And now you may continue your movement.
Very good.
Movement charge.
So I will advance.
You can advance
and
charge. You got a 5. So you're going to
So
go
13.
very fast. Yes. Finish him off.
Let's just see if we can finish Rexy. Sexy Rexy, as we call him.
Rexy, sexy Mr. Man has not spent his free CP yet.
I mean, he doesn't auto hit, so fuck him.
Oh yeah, no, he can't overwatch either way.
Yeah.
But
So, and then we will just charge. I guess it should be on my time. 6.
yes,
So
they get an all base.
base. I mean, I could make it so that one of them can't base, but we got 8 minutes on the clock, so we just kind of got to go.
All right.
Alrighty.
Swing.
4, 8, 12, 16. I arrived from reinforcements, and it is my next fight phase. So
Very nice.
sustained hits. So oddly, the melee in this army wants to die or come in on your turn. Okay, so
That does make the threat of you got 3 extra hits there.
oh yeah, I even said it. Okay. Oh, there we go.
5 mortal wounds.
No, not devastating. So 5.
No.
Because the patriarch makes them devastating. He doesn't come back with the unit.
Oh.
So it is 5 wounds though at AP 2. So
5
you get your 5 up and 5 up.
4 go through.
Okay.
5 up.
Yeah, I could get him.
You do.
I have got him.
I'm gonna spend a CP to. I'm gonna use a free strat to fight on death.
That is so rude, and I respect that.
Sweet. Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
At lowest. Yeah. Wow. That's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, knights effectively don't bracket.
Reroll 1s. Hit exploding on 5s for 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mm-hmm.
Winning on 2s.
I think he's taking them with him.
I got 5 up invulns.
You have 5, 10, 12 to make.
But Darren, you
All
get
right.
at least you get 5 points.
Correct.
4. So exactly. Sometimes you just got to score some points. So okay.
but Canis is gone.
They will not be back.
Actually, wait, no. No, he doesn't.
Oh, can you explode now?
No. So, first, let me
Oh, did
look.
he get back up?
No, it's worse. Let me bring up his data card.
Oh, your guy gets out.
Yes, and he doesn't count as destroyed until you kill the guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So, here we go. Canis Rex. When the Canis Rex model is destroyed, Sir has to treat the model disembark from a destroyed transport. First, I do have to see if he explodes. He does. So
Okay,
he
so
will be doing damage to my own guys first.
Yeah.
I was up here at least.
Yeah.
Am I in range of the value?
You are not.
Okay, so it's just the Armiger. That is D6 mortal wounds to the Armiger. 4 mortal wounds. 5 up, feel no pain. Take 3, down to 12. So, counts as a destroyed transport. I'm so glad they changed this.
Yep.
I got to roll for Canis Rex. On a 1, he takes a mortal wound.
He takes a mortal wound?
Because destroyed he's a disembarking model from
Yeah.
a destroyed
Oh, do you not just die anymore?
No, it's mortal wounds per model.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's just you roll for the unit, and then every one is a mortal wound to the unit.
Oh.
So now he pops out.
Oh,
with
yeah,
his
Aberrant's
3.
in a truck.
Yes.
Aberrant's in a truck.
Yes. So he's going to pop out here.
I don't like that change, actually.
On the transport.
Transports are already good enough. He is battle shocked automatically.
He's automatically battle shot.
It doesn't matter, but he is automatically
Use this
battle
other
shocked.
line, and this does not consider destroyed until he dies.
Thanks, I hate it.
And he's also my warlord.
Very good.
Yeah, so he did not take the mortal wound, so
Yep.
he still has his 3 wounds.
Very good.
He's-
And I missed my 4 up, so no marker.
Yes.
I have 1 to play. No, I think no, because 1 came back and I placed 2. Yeah, that is correct.
And the Genestealers are not back alive?
The Genestealers missed their 4 up. Yeah.
Okay, so you cannot bring them back.
Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah, a lot is gonna hinge on those 4 ups as a GSC player for like your heavy units.
Yeah, you still have one in that corner, right?
Yeah. So I placed 1. I basically placed 1 in both corners.
Okay. And that was your turn, right?
Sorry. Yep.
Okay.
I think so, right? Because I.
Yeah, you went
Yeah,
second.
yeah.
It says bottom of 4.
Yeah. So
So-
then we go top of 5.
End of your turn, the Valiant goes back into reserves.
Very good.
And then he'll be deep striking again. Is that allowed?
Right. Yes, because
Yeah,
it was at
'cause
the
it's
end of his
it's
turn,
the next
right?
reinforcement step he comes down, right?
Yes. Because I know it's only for initial reinforcements you can't deep strike turn 5.
No, until we get a GT pack, you can deep strike at any turn.
But if
well-
we just go from the 9th president, anything that could put you back into reserves, as long as the ability said you come back next turn,
Yes.
which this ability does,
Yeah,
I assume.
end of my opponent's turn and then in my next reinforcement.
Yeah, and it
step,
has
he
to
comes
be
back.
your next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he will do that.
Okay.
All right. He's at 9.
I mean, first of all, rude.
Suck to suck.
How? Wait, he comes back in your next reinforcement?
So
step?
it's end of your turn, he goes away.
Oh, and the
And then
next
in my
reinforcement.
next
Yeah,
reinforcement,
okay.
so it's he basically deep strikes me
Right. Okay, I got you.
So we on my
So
turn.
put him on an.
Both gain CP. I have
Yep.
to do movement first. Battle shock before that. Canis Rex 5+. He's not battle shocked.
Yep.
What's his? He's OC1. That's all that matters.
I mean, his friend is also on the objective and
Correct.
is OC lots. So.
correct. You have one guy there.
Sure do. He's doing
guys.
a great job.
Now, it's any sort of move, but it doesn't specify setup, correct?
I think when you set up, you count as having made a normal move.
Okay.
I
So-
believe
That
it
is
says
correct.
that in the rules.
That is
So-
correct.
So yeah, you just deep strike there, and then I go away.
Yes.
Yep.
Cannot land on the objective, sir.
I cannot. That is a good point. Let me change.
But you can still land within 9 of that blip because I can't blip my way onto the
Correct.
objective.
So instead, I'm going to deep strike 9 inches away from this guy.
That's so rude.
Just say hello.
Yep.
Yeah, remove that blip. Remove him.
Mhm.
He has 9 wounds.
Okay, and then you're good and done.
Most would be this guy would be tweaking his movement.
Yep.
If that's okay.
Absolutely.
Just holding on the terrain, touching his objective so he can see.
Yep. How many shots does he get? 8?
8 plus
Okay.
the stepper.
Yep.
Canis Rex is going to move through the building and touch the other side. Yeah. And then
Sounds good.
actually, hold that thought. He's not.
I'm confused as to why, but sure.
He's going to go this way and get 3 inches away from the table edge
Oh, it's for the quarter.
for the quarter,
Now you're just flexing on me. It hurts.
advancing.
So here's a widget, and we can pick
yes.
up this terrain, and just you can figure your optimal 3 placement.
I'm going to go, because at the end of my movement phase, they show up.
Yeah.
I can move and they pop out. So he's advancing.
Mm-hmm.
I want this guy to move forward. He's not going to be able to get far enough that way. He's over in that corner because I want to remove him.
Yeah.
Optimal placement. Please give him cover.
Yep. And then this is just like on the object, exactly the same
I'm
as
not
that
going to
one.
put him on the objective.
Okay.
Instead, he's going to be running from here and end up in a very, hopefully, awkward place for you. So you cannot shoot at him, and then charging will be difficult.
Okay.
Yes, let's go with that there.
All right. So
That is my movement.
I'm just gonna like grab a 12 and a 6. It's 18-inch range flamer, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna grab a 12 and a 6 so I don't accidentally like tootle into that. And then we're gonna bring back a 20-man squad because it.
You're going to try and see if you can...
Try and see. Try and see. I have 25 inches of movement, you fool. There's one.
Yeah.
Definitely put that on his clock.
Oh.
Yes, please. Because the only thing I'm doing on my time is rolling guns at Canis Rex.
That is fair.
And then.
You want to know the funny part? If Canis Rex has taken at least 1 wound,
Yeah.
he's still alive. And I haven't used up my uses of shoulder the burden. He can do shoulder the burden and be toughness 4 with the 3 up saves.
So 3, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay,
I accept you'll be able to try and kill him.
OGW.
Okay, Nuss.
GW, you need to stop this.
I'm going to say try because he's a 5 at feeling pain right now.
Now, technically, you can't be on that objective either. You skipped it, right there, Darren?
Sorry. Yeah, that guy is not sitting on the map.
Oh, yeah, it's just the camera angle.
Okay, Nuss. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20.
And Overwatch.
This is ludicrous
Yep.
what I'm seeing right
Okay.
here.
Yeah, your time.
Wait. My turn. I can't Overwatch.
Oh, correct. Still your time because it's your turn.
Correct. So you've done that.
Yep.
Shooting phase.
Yep.
Oh, and then I can just shoot at you normally.
Yeah, absolutely.
I would give up points for that, but I would rather do that. So he's gonna give up his shooting to
my clock. Just in case. Yeah, we're good. Your clock.
giving up shooting to this objective.
Yep.
Harpoon. I'd like to roll for that.
Yes. That's a hit.
CP reroll. Mine's 1. Oh no, it is a hit.
He's
He's not engaged.
9 damage.
That is a hit.
Yeah,
That
that's
is
a hit.
That is a hit.
But is he
6.
damaged?
6.
No,
Oh,
but still,
we die, but it's boring.
he is damaged at 8.
Oh, so he wasn't damaged yet. Okay.
Correct. I had the -1 hit before because he was
And
engaged.
then I think I still technically
Yep,
placed the
1
blip.
to 8
so
wounds.
bam.
Yep.
Um,
Won't pop up yet.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I don't think it pops up because I don't think there's like an end of game stipulation. So I placed the blip, but it just will never pop up.
Correct.
I can read it because
This is
it's
my turn 5.
Yep.
Did we do scoring for primary?
No. So you were on 3 though, right? So
Yes. 12.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So turn 5.
Mhm.
I've gotten 4, 2, 4, 4 for cleanse.
Yep.
14, 15, 16. I could go to 18. So 12, 12, 10, 12. So that's 36, 46. I have not got engaged for 2 turns. That's rough. I'll get 4 points this turn at least.
For a cleanse.
For engage.
Oh yeah.
I've gotten 2, 2, nothing, nothing, and then I'll be getting
Yeah,
4.
you'll get 4 here.
So
And then who was cleansing?
just this guy. I'm debating this Helvarian, but I might not.
I'm gonna tell you right now that neither of those Helvarian will be able to shoot me
You gonna spend the strat?
because I will. The first one's gonna say target, and then I'm gonna say no,
Yes,
and then
I'm outside of 12 here.
yeah,
Fair.
and then you get to retarget, but there's
That's
no
right.
other eligible targets. So
That-
like just so cleanse.
So start with him.
Y-
You use the strat.
Yeah.
So then he will do the cleanse.
Yeah. I ain't gonna let you do that. So yeah.
you
So
within-
4. So 4 for cleanse. Yeah.
Yes.
Does he want to shoot me?
I think he's just win 12.
That would just be with stealth then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do his pistol.
I love it. Peasants! You can't kill me, peasants!
Let's get it out of the way. Hitting on 2s.
Absolutely.
Hit.
Yeah.
Strength 5.
The pistol of justice.
1 wound at -1.
6 plus. Die, peasant!
2 damage. It's a magnum. Hector's pistol.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still have my 1 CP there. I score 4 points for cleanse. So actually that's
yep.
Yep.
Very good.
And then your turn.
Very good.
I get it.
So I'm just going to try to score some bring it down points here.
Yeah, you hit it.
Tap it over to my clock. I will tap it over to my turn. We
We have
both get a
spent-
command point.
I have 2.
And then we're just going to... So we're going to walk. So now you can Overwatch, but
Wait,
I'm not in flame
wait.
range.
Wait. Don't tell me they did. Please tell me they did this right. Please tell me they did this right. Why?
What's up?
Rotate ion shields. When your opponent's shooting phase, just after an enemy unit has selected its targets.
Yeah.
Target. One Imperial Knights model from your army that was selected as part of the target of one or more of those attacking units' targets. Effect. Until the end of the phase, that Imperial Knights model has a 4 invulnerable save against range attacks.
Would you like to rotate his ion shields?
So,
Because it amuses me greatly.
you know what? Fuck it. Sure. I'll
Yeah.
spend this.
Yeah, spend
Does he have a
CP.
separate data card?
He does.
Oh, but it's Imperial Knights. He must have that keyword.
Correct.
Because
He's
it's not like
faction
Questoris. Yeah,
faction keyword
it's just the
Imperial
faction
Knights.
keywords, right?
Yeah.
So take your 4 up, sir.
Okay. I'm at 1 CP and I have 4 pinballs and a 5 up pinball. So
Uh,
fucking dumb.
That's so good.
This index hammer is fucking hilarious.
That's so good.
I'm at 1 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we're shooting into you. I can't use any strats because I've not arrived from reserve this turn.
But you do have sustained hit.
But you have sustained it. But it's Weber's first. So 9 and 6 makes 15.
Moving on 5.
4, 8,
Tough is 3.
12.
I could have made it tough as 4 if I had taken any damage.
Okay, 1 mortal.
Okay. So 1 mortal wounds after everything.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, you
Because you're knights. That's fine. I'm just used to like only looking for 6s against
I'll
your
assume
own.
at least. I'll let you reroll that if you want. I don't.
Okay, yeah, sure, why not? 6, 12, 13,
Just 'cause
14,
it's funny.
15.
So still 1
So
mortal wound.
1 mortal and 2 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make them both.
Pass. And then we've got the guns.
Come on, you can kill him. Gun him down. Kill the one noble you can get your hands on.
And then 2, can I get, 4 of your orange dice, please?
I will permit that.
Whoop.
Oh, out of the box.
Okay.
hit.
So,
That'll be 4 extra hits. I will take my misses back.
yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Strength 6. So, nope, not hitting on 4s because I moved.
Oh. But you're winning on 2s.
Wounding on 2s. Alrighty, so all wounds. So 8 saves for you, sir.
8 4-ups.
Yep. You can CP reroll one of those.
I will.
You should.
No CP left. That was worth it. 3
Yeah.
to go through.
So we have
I have
3,
0 CP left.
So we have 3d3.
How much damage?
I will CP reroll because I have one.
Okay, reroll one of the 1.
So
3.
4.
4 5-ups. He
No.
does die. There you go.
Get in the guillotine, son.
The revolution
They're
was
trying.
televised.
It's not working out, but they got at least one of them.
Yeah. And then I am going to be on a no man's land objective at the end of my turn for 5.
Yeah, and you got 5 for bringing it down.
Yep.
All
All
right.
right. Good game, bud.
Good game.
All right.
Oh yeah, so
So
you
What's
guys
the score?
won 82 to 42.
Okay.
40 points difference.
Did you have fun?
oh yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so
I'm
you guys
The
want to
harpoon, like
The 2 first turns it fired.
oh good.
Mm.
Now the if I just remember to Vect Overwatch, I feel like that game is
Would have
closer.
been a lot.
I just like I literally took Vect, and then this morning I'm like I'm gonna Vect Overwatch, and then I just didn't. because I'm an
If you
idiot.
mentioned it, I would have been.
Oh yeah, no, I just didn't even
You
mention
had
it.
your behind enemy lines with just that guy and that guy really difficult because of the way the objectives were.
Yeah, again, just because like scramblers, absolutely, it's just a 1 in 9 chance of like fuck you to my army.
Yeah.
So this was the worst case scenario. I went second, and we were playing scramblers. Because if I go first, I roll 22 dice against that guy at the front, or 22 dice against this guy for mortals. And then once you move, I go, oh, I moved d6 inches. I'm rolling another 11 dice, right? And the aberrants didn't come back. I think you need a second unit of aberrants just for
Do you think they should be in a truck?
24.
Sorry. Now that I actually really know they're 3 wounds. I actually really don't like that transport
Question.
change. Yep.
The Warden
Mm-hmm.
or Valiant?
Is that a straight swap?
If I don't take an enhancement, yes. Because this was a 1960 point list.
Right. Oh, so you have 40 points.
And
Oh,
I
I
paid
mean,
460 for the
Right.
Warden.
Like from a purely competitive point of view, you have 3 of these guys, and then you fill in your points.
Well,
because
the whole idea I had was that Canis does pretty nice at like a big unit for melee.
Yeah.
Like if
Okay, so 2 in Canis, but
yeah,
but
that's fine.
yes,
and then
absolutely, yeah, like absolutely 2 of him.
That's
Because Overwatch,
seven hits.
until they change it, which
okay,
I
that's
have
an exclusion. I was wrong for Canis Rex if he was punching with Thunderstorm, but that's an exception. That'd be 45 mortal wounds. But
get off my table.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like they're gonna have to either change Overwatch or tweak it
It should
somehow.
be only 12-inch range.
I can see that 12 would be a bit more fitting.
Right. I think because what they're trying to do with Overwatch is make it like, something like Kill Team or Necromunda, or where you
Well, you
set
have
up
to
a
think-
model to control space. And because they're like, well, we want you to be able to control like a firing lane, they made it 24 inches.
And I mean,
But it should be like, if I were to make it a change, it would be 0 CP once a turn, a model that's eligible to shoot, like make an action. You don't shoot, you set Overwatch. And then like, hey, if anything comes into this range and line of sight of this guy, I hit. But you don't, the thing is like with him,
yes,
it's a shoot twice,
Yes.
right? Like anything with a powerful flamer, it's a shoot twice, which is
Now-
like a bit much. Also, I'm now on the side of reroll 1, 1, and 1, 1, sir.
that's fair.
Right? Just because
I
the
like that. He changed
oh
it.
yeah,
James did fit in. No, I want that to be one only one. That's
This game has changed Darren's opinion.
fair.
I didn't have an opinion, and then we talked about it pregame. I'm like, yeah, it's probably right. Like now, I want them to fact go. No, we absolutely only meant 1. Just because the amount of like 2s rerolling 1s in the army is like custode level of obnoxious.
9th edition custode.
But you do significantly more damage than custodes do at range.
You should, yeah.
Right?
But you should see what Custodes do in combat.
There's a
The,
lot of dice.
Yeah.
A lot of dice.
Oh goodness, yes.
I
Right.
mean, Shane
Yeah.
yesterday charged in on his turn and
And then left on his turn.
and left on
Yeah.
his turn before he swung.
Yeah.
Fight-
The,
okay,
yeah,
fights
the
first
deep
does do
striking
that,
valiant is definitely like okay, I gotta start a unit on whose only job is to just make sure. Well, I can't really screen you out of like an entire board.
Yeah, worst comes worst, you
Right.
show up on my side.
Well, it's basically just like I just want to make sure that I push you 12 away from things I care about.
Yes.
And you're like, all right, well, you kill the screen when you come down, right?
18.
No, 12 because if you're outside of 12, I go 1 CP. You just can't shoot the thing that I care about you shooting.
Yeah.
Right.
Because being able to kill the warlord there is a
The
huge
blips,
difference.
Oh yeah.
Being able to deep strike in and land on one of your blips because the blips don't have you have to stay outside of 9.
Sorry. Yeah, it's just because it's a normal move, right? So yeah, he can do that. But the blips are significantly more powerful when you don't have scramblers. I would have significantly more.
Yeah.
And like
Threatening.
Well, because I would have scored primary twice more here
Yep.
and at least once more here.
Yep.
Right? Like it is just putting it here with a 20-man unit and going, well, there's nobody here, so that's my objective.
Yeah.
right.
Right? It's just like scramblers really hurts
It's
the
interesting.
blip.
Scramblers hurts everything. 'Cause it's scouts, infiltrators,
Yep.
Deep
all
strike.
deep strike,
Yeah.
reinforcements.
Oh no, that's a card I definitely don't want to get drawn.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen because it's like a 1 in 9 chance or whatever of that happening.
Little dice counter.
Right? Oops,
Is the
sorry.
stream still on, or did you?
No, still on.
Yeah.
People have requested a little bit more post-game talk.
Yeah.
so.
That's fair.
So I mean, I think, like I said, if I remember to vect Overwatch, I feel like I would have had more options.
I will say this.
Yeah.
Outside of Canis and this guy, if I just had the one real one, I don't know. I do agree on this guy and Rex. It's great because they're hitting on like rooting on twos.
Well, the
flame against
thing,
you.
and the thing is, like Canis Rex for as long as he is not damaged, and one turn that he is twos rerolls ones for everything, and that feels really good.
I will say,
Right.
you have to play Knights for that. If he's a free
Yes,
he doesn't
of
get
course.
rerolls, he
Yeah.
doesn't get Thunderstomp.
Oh
he
yeah,
doesn't
no,
get
like
Fatal Pain.
I think
But-
Knights are significantly better, and that's what they're going
the
for.
powering is really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so the whole point is that there's a lot of discussion I've seen around free blades bringing into their armies.
Yeah,
Whether it's going to be armor
Yeah,
taking
because-
advantage of towering. I know
Yeah.
Valiant and Rex are popular ones.
I mean the Valiant is just really good for his points currently. He'll go up like a bunch of things. Like a bunch of things in the game will change. Like there are things that like this guy's 85 points, and outside of Knights, that's nuts.
Yes.
Right? Because he gives my whole unit devastating wounds. A unit with
Crazy.
40 attacks and hits
Yes.
on twos devastating wounds. He
Only
himself,
damage one though, right?
right, but he himself
It's
has
still
5
dead
twin linked attack.
No, but still,
Right.
I mean, I don't mind
Dev wounds on one.
dev wounds on one wound things.
On-
I
on one
will
damage thing?
argue.
But it should be more like I would not have him. I would just pay 85 points as an upgrade
Yeah.
to give Genestealer's devastating wounds. And I get the battle shock and I get everything.
Yeah.
So there's like points adjustments all over the
But I
place,
mean,
right?
a Space Marine captain is only 80 points.
Yeah.
Primaris one.
I
They made the. I think where they messed up is they didn't tie, like I was saying to him with
Mm-hmm.
that stupid list that's like 20 Space Marine captains.
But-
It doesn't mean, and regardless of whether it's
Yeah.
good or not, right?
Yeah.
Is
It's
they didn't
not.
they didn't tie things like you can only take a character. There's no restriction on characters. There's
Yeah.
no restrictions on anything outside
Yeah.
of 3. And one of the restrictions I would have liked to see is you can't take a character unless you take a unit.
But the thing is that the reason they haven't done that is because against any army with significant indirect, if your character is not a lone operative or in a unit, you may remove him from the board, sir.
how many points were your aberrants for 10?
Sorry, that unit is 405 points.
That makes sense. They're for
Well,
With the enhancement.
What's the enhancement?
the whole unit was 405.
The unit is 445 points with the enhancement, which was the infiltrate, because it's 330 for the aberrants, 75 for the abominant, which gets you to 405 plus 40 for the infiltrate.
Wait, sir, how much base for just the aberrants?
330.
So 335 for 60 wounds on them, equivalent.
Well, I think
That 4 element definitely was hard.
right.
Yes,
Having played, I can see
It's equivalent to doubling the wound count.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can see the argument for it. I think 20 is kind of like a thing that
Yes.
will happen. I can see the argument
So-
for 30.
Because the main reason is that if you do roll that 4 up, any chance they have to come back on the board, that's another brick that's
Yeah,
gonna be
so
hard to deal with.
the thing is, right, because I didn't realize you only took one mortal for the truck, because you put them in a truck,
Yes.
you just like skate the
Shove
truck
them off the
up,
board.
right? You can get out, no, they don't have assault ramps, so you
No.
can't
But
get out.
you can at least shove
But
the
you get
board.
an extra 3 inches of movement out of it.
So
There's no danger of you, there's functionally no danger of you losing a model,
it's 2 phases at least of them having to shoot the truck, then shoot the guys that just popped out.
because you have 11 models, so let's say you roll 2 1s, so you take a wound.
Yeah.
Right? There's functionally no, even if you spike, like you have to spike to rolling 6 1s on 11 dice before you lose a model. Right?
Again,
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
roll
So-
a dice for every guy.
Yeah.
And then all the more wounds are, you don't roll like for each individual guy.
Yeah.
You just roll for the unit.
in
Yeah.
defense, and this again, this is a poor defense, because this
Yeah.
is the whole point of when we're looking at 10th edition for
Yeah.
things that are doing well.
Yeah.
Arguing for like, hey, I should get stronger things because they have stronger
Mm-hmm.
things isn't the best. However, if you had 2 units of aberrants and 2 trucks, and I only had to reroll 1 of each,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, you still got you Overwatch a truck goodbye when you're flying.
yeah, but it.
I think
Moves.
I honestly
it's- yeah.
honestly think the intention is for them to reroll all
Yeah.
the ones, and I honestly think it'll be fine after some like very small points tweaks.
I think
Right?
the overall, yeah, some small
small in terms of numbers. There's like 3 models that have to go up, in the list?
Is Age of Sigmar just like this as far as like when you're building your army, you can just take
No,
whatever you want?
it's slightly different.
Like there's some restrictions, right?
1 to 6 heroes,
Yeah.
minimum 3 battle line.
Yeah.
You can only have up to 4 war machines and up to 4 behemoths.
See.
Yeah.
More restrictions in
Yeah.
Age of Sigmar right now.
That lists,
That
both
would
of these
be-
lists fit into Age of Sigmar restrictions.
Technically, they would. So
These ones.
if the Titanic counts as behemoth,
Yeah.
and these were battle
Some
line,
behemoths count as 2 behemoths.
No.
Don't
No.
they? Did
No.
they have that before?
the only exception they have is sometimes in certain sub-factions, behemoths are instead battle line.
Yeah.
So in this case, this list would be if we did the battle line and behemoths for Titanic stuff.
I think
This
10.
fits.
Yeah, so like 10 more aberrants at
But
least.
this-
A big old sign that I put right here that says, "Have you vected yet, you fucking idiot?"
Yeah.
And then with a little yes and no.
If you do that, that'll help shut off Overwatch.
Yes, I think Vect is pretty necessary for Overwatch.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's. I mean, I'm looking at demons, and there's only one source of it, and it's Karios, and he's 285 points.
And then
For
I think
me-
I have to take
see,
them.
so the bikes get 10 games because usually I want to try it. Like when I try something new, I try for about 10 games. So the bikes get 10 games. I feel like they're gonna be, if you win the roll to go first,
When after they move,
Yep.
when they can do the extra move, is it a normal move?
all of these
And
things
if
are
you,
normal.
every time you do a normal move, you end within
6.
you can do
Yeah.
bombs again.
Yeah.
So you could do it up 3 times a round.
Yeah, I do it twice on my turn, and then if you move any models within 9 of me, I go, oh, I
D6.
move 6
6
inches.
inches.
Tap
Bombs.
1 model. All right, I've ended a normal move
Can you
within 6 of
imagine
you.
how powerful the new Space
Right.
Marine book's gonna be based on what we're seeing here?
Oh, like the Desolator Marines is like the. I guess that this is Index Hammer. Remember 8th
No, but I
Yannari,
mean, when the
right?
new book comes out, like I don't think they're gonna tone things.
I don't even
down.
know what they're gonna do for the new book.
The
We don't know.
only
We'll
so
find out in 2 months.
yeah, I think they're going to tone down indirect at some point. They just make this mistake at the start of every edition where they're like, maybe now indirect is fine.
Everything has cover. It's good.
Yeah,
Except
and then it's like, oh, but we gave all the indirect guns ignore cover. Oh, heavy is bad because if you move, the indirect guns don't have to move, and they all have heavy.
Sometimes I wonder what game some of these guys are playing.
Well, honestly, though, having now played this once, other than the fight phase being more fiddly,
Yeah.
if I was to sit a new person down and introduce them to this game, it's easier than 9th because
Yes.
I look at you. It's like, here's your rules. You have 1 page of stratagems that you can use.
Yeah.
Right. Everything's on your cards. The list building was easy because it's all just points.
Yeah.
Right. Like to introduce a new person to this game was way easier than 9th.
I
And nothing other than, again, the fight phase is a little fiddly for like that objective.
But I mean,
but
for new
all of the
players,
line
like,
of
if you charge, they want to get into
yeah,
melee. So
but
they
like
try to move
all of the
close
line
as
of sight
possible.
stuff, so it covers more fiddly than before because you have to like look at obscured models. But that's really easy to explain to somebody rather than before for 9th, you're like, that guy has, without this mat
Yeah.
here, you're like, that guy has cover, to which Jind has a heart attack. But anybody else looks at that and goes like, how come he has cover? He's just like he's standing out in the open, right?
Yeah. Now it's like,
But it's very
there's
clear
a-
that he does because he's
Yeah.
touching the terrain. You
now
don't
it's
have to check.
here's
anything.
a wide area, and it's like, oh, you can't see the whole
So
unit.
I think, and it was the same thing with like, oh, I can see the knight, but the knight can't see me.
And what do you think of
Right.
GW terrain compared to
Sorry?
what we're used to?
with
Towering messes with the GW setup a lot, just because the way when GW did their setup, the reason that these boxes are so big compared to the actual ruins, I assume so that they can save money when they do tables, because they have to have less, right?
Yeah,
Is so that
$9
they
building.
give significantly more line of sight blocking,
Yeah.
right? But because Towering says like, okay, I don't actually care about these mats, I think
But
they.
everyone else does,
But everybody else
Yeah.
does.
Everyone
So
else-
I think.
right?
Well, I don't
So,
think
like, I
they're.
had a tank here.
Yeah.
And it was on the other side, and
But
there was
that-
something here. I can't.
But I think that's pretty clearly what they intend.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're going to tweak the core
But what did you
rules.
just think in general
Yeah.
of GW terrain? 'Cause
So it's the
when you
first
look at
the
it,
first
it
time
looks
I've.
so sparse, right?
But then you look at the if you basically in your mind's eye do this, you go, holy shit, there's a lot of line of sight blocking terrain on this table, right? I
mean-
I don't mind it.
the other thing as well is that with
The only thing
counting
I
it as entirely blocked, that
Yeah.
does give you a box you can hide in at least.
yeah the only thing I find dumb about this setup is that there should be nowhere on the table.
I assume
That-
Shane's watching. Yes, I will bring the GW set to the woods.
Yeah, there should be nowhere on the table that any model that they produce cannot move through.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that should not be a thing that happens, right?
Now, don't get me wrong. It didn't really matter here because he's fast enough.
It didn't matter because all the armigers were doing were standing places and hitting buttons. Here's the thing. If Canis Rex doesn't live on 3 wounds, if I'm not an idiot and I can be +1 AP to all of my weapons
He rolls with a Titanic Knight,
right?
and I have armor.
Like if I kill both of those knights in that turn, which is within the realm of possibility, if I have a free strat here, to have the bombs putting him on 4s, right? Or I guess I'd be forcing you to rotate at that point, because at that point these guys put you on 4s, like everything just puts you on 4s. So you rotate for the bombs. Right? Like, if on my drop turn I kill those 2 knights,
I'm probably fucked.
The game's done.
Because with the armigers, I don't see them as the damage output anymore.
Right.
Like, that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
I got to shoot at the character and charge a vehicle, which is perfect for that.
Yeah.
But it's a case where with the Helverins, they seem good with their guns. But if he's over there, I have to find a way to be able to look past this. No, none of the armigers do.
No.
So
It's
the
just
armigers,
the big guys, right?
The armigers have to be entirely on the train.
Well, I do think GW's doing a new, like, this is from Warhammer Fest.
Oh, yeah.
But
and I do believe that there'll be more, you'll see more like this.
yeah, but
Like, allowing, like, or angles like this where they've made it 4 inches where they can go through.
Yeah.
But
Well,
my whole point is that the little guys, they can no longer go and touch the ruins and try to see stuff.
Yeah.
Now I physically can't do anything without going all the way over here.
Yeah, so this is
Because they don't do anything unless the opponent gives me the chance to.
And,
Yeah.
and then surprisingly,
on this terrain. Like,
Yes.
Like,
that matters a lot.
I can't walk on that.
That doesn't work.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't work. That
This
doesn't
is
work.
this is what I say. Like, I'm taking every game I play. I'm taking tokens and putting them
Like-
on the center of these.
You know what I'm gonna do?
So
is I'm gonna take this. I figured out an alternate.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna glue a magnet here.
Yeah.
On the backside and put a magnet there and tink.
Yeah.
there you go. So before,
Mhm.
when you had your guy here, if you positioned it just slightly differently,
Yeah.
because you're still getting used to the mindset,
Oh, yeah.
you positioned right, Canis Rex can't charge.
Mhm.
That is a move block
Which
zone.
I might have done accidentally, but when I picked up models, everything, because claws flew everywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I'm not
So-
going to put them back down to my advantage,
But-
right? Like, I'm going to assume that you could have charged.
There's the point you can say no, and just then there you go. That first turn, if there's anything like that where we have the 2 terrain pieces,
Yeah.
I can only go here. That's all I can do. I can't
Yeah.
charge.
The Games
Are
Workshop.
you coming to Tacoma?
No, not gonna be able to.
Yeah,
Not this year.
the Games Workshop format is weird for knights
Yeah.
because towering, like, I don't
It's
quite
Towering sucks.
understand what they did, because they basically they look at this format, because I assume they only play games on this format,
Yes. That's
right?
correct.
Yeah.
I assume they only play games on this format. So they look at this format and they go, well, I don't think knights can see
Anything
like
without
enough
towering.
stuff.
Yeah.
Right? So we're gonna write towering in, but we're also gonna block in all the first floors. So knights still don't see a whole heck of a lot, but now armigers see less than they did before.
So that's
So it's kind of like, well, why did you make that change? Because usually these ones in the center have windows in their layouts, right? So if you just kept it like you did before, I think the knights see more total area than they do right now with towering.
All
Right?
Well, I'm gonna wrap this one.
Yeah, it's a very weird. Towering just makes the line of sight a little bit strange,
it does.
right?
I mean,
And I think you take as many towering models.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We're gonna try to be back next Sunday at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, but it's hard to say because half the crew that runs the stream will be camping in the woods. We are playing Warhammer in the woods, so we might actually take some video and send that out. Not much to say. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. I should take that overlay off so you guys can actually see. And join our Discord. We got a nice little community going there. It's small. You don't get flooded with messages like some of the bigger channels. See you around, and we'll probably see you next Sunday.